Alright, last session started off where we found the snake statues. Heading into the snake village, we met Clean Melbasis. Is that how you say it?
Melbasis?
Melbasis, okay. Yeah. We learned the key was located there. They're a neutral place that, in the war, they agreed to keep the key. We still had the storm going on, so we went away from that. Going inside the trial room, we learned that another Anubian, possibly the brother, went in to do the trial. He did not make it out. But we did learn through a vision from the big snake that the Anubian is trying to right his brother's wrongs, and was doing it for vengeance. So we managed to safely get through the trial without beating up the big snake, or the big snake beating up us.
That one.
Yeah, pretty much. And then after that, we started our northwest travel into the sands of the dead.
At what point did the sky turn black and purple?
Yeah.
Oh, that was right at the end.
And I put something about seal its fellow cracks broken.
That was what the obelisk was.
That was
what I knew was when he cut in during the dream with Uranus. He cut in and it was like a line insulting you about that.
Bro, he can insult me however I want.
But after I was doing my math and whatnot, when you guys had your long rest, you would have leveled up to level 4.
Here's another question. Will my level up work? It's a generator to fix it.
So we are ready to start now.
Yeah, I was born ready, baby.
So you guys have started traveling. The sky is dark with seems like purple light, I guess, cracks through the sky. Kind of like an eerie darkness just kind of set over the land. The sand seems darker than normal. Any wind that blows by, it just sounds like low groans just whispering by, like they're dead nearby, but you don't see anything. And as you travel, it's almost like there's an ever-watching presence just watching over you as you guys travel northwest. If somebody would like to roll a D8 for this day of travel.
Solid choice.
It's a good.
Go ahead and roll a D10 as well.
It sure is. Okay.
Go ahead and add a D4. Go a D4.
For the most part of the day of traveling, you guys aren't really impeded by anything. You're just getting the direction that you guys are told to go. Well, there's actually like that focal point where like there's just a purple energy just shooting the sky from the north. Whoever the two leading can make a perception check.
Okay. I guess I'll go in the front as well. 16.
Mm-hmm.
Not very high, like a 7.
Alright, so the 16. As you're gonna sit near striding through the desert, something just like odd catches up the side of your eye. You kind of glance over, and kind of like in the sand, you can see what looks like I want to say like a mound, kind of like keeping pace with you. You see one, then you see a second one behind it, and then as you kind of like look off to your right, you see another one appearing, and then another one appearing. Kind of like they're like trailing it, keeping pace with you guys. Racing. Nice.
How far?
So they're probably about like 40, 50 feet out.
You may have company.
Like your striders aren't slow, so.
Are we out pacing them, or are they
No.
They're keeping them. They're just keeping them. So, we may have company, guys. Keep an eye out.
As it once said, you guys can see like these. They're like looks like just like weird black energy, kind of just like swimming through the sand. I'd say they're probably they look about the same size as Azure Striders.
I will start every 6 seconds cast Bold Earth in front of one of them. Just to shift the area around, see if we can get theirs. Look at whatever it is.
Okay, so if you guys are in this position, which one are you on? You're on the gold one.
Fortunately, in the back.
So you're gonna do it, I guess, on something back here. As you, what's the range?
My
30 feet.
30 feet.
But
dragon
if I'm just like using for where they're packing.
Okay.
Mhm.
So like as you do it,
I'm just moving a 5-foot cube of earth.
you're just making like a wall or.
Just moving it out of the way to see if I can get a look at what's headed in our direction.
Okay, so when you do this, it kind of like it mounts, jumps up, just revealing one of these. That's all that just pops out of the sand. And as that happens,
With the humanoid on it?
yep.
I will climb to the front of it.
Just like,
That one has a giant stink bug on it.
It's not a stink bug, it's a scarab. No stink bug.
Those come out
Said there were 3 of them?
and start making a beeline toward your herd.
I'm going to light my sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to light my sword. Just not the same way. Mine had a little more.
Now, you guys gonna continue just riding and we're gonna have like a mounted combat type thing, or we stopping and just going toe to toe?
so
What are
he,
you going to Cherry Town? You got it right.
let's say I would slow once they pop out.
Well, so is they that far away from me now? Like less than 15 feet?
Yes.
The mounts look very tough from the way they look to me.
Mummified dogs.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Tough. You got this.
I mean, I lip read.
The one next
Smart.
to me needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Which one is it?
This one right here, the animal preferably, not the person, there's a difference.
It is a 5.
That's a fail. It's going to take. It'll get pulled 10 feet closer to me if it was close to me, I guess.
Better.
And then it's going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Now, after we've assaulted it, does it look like they're trying to be aggressive?
Oh yeah. So with that, we'll roll initiative up for combat since
Fair enough.
he started that off.
Listen, they were not friendly. I did my 1 damage and I forgot about that. That's a red die roll. Not gonna lie.
Or no natural one.
No, that's just funny.
This roll
So,
25.
No.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
roll for Jaden.
He's got +7, I think.
Yeah.
you got the same thing I got.
Okay. 15 to 20. I need.
18 for me and Jaden.
Yeah, you can just go on your turn.
Oh, right. 'Cause he's the one with the campaign, right?
Yeah.
His character's done.
10 to 15.
14.
I might be able to.
He's in the other.
5 to 10.
10.
That's me 10.
So you both.
All right, 8.
He did 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. Serious. 14. Okay.
So you start us off.
The dragon always rides on the disc, like 30 feet behind us. I don't know how far 30 feet is, but
30 feet.
yeah, but
Now,
wood break.
if you were to come up for feet,
Sandman.
it'd be roughly 30 of them in a line. That's where you're looking. Do a reverse magic trick. Slide it under there with one go. Let that magic trick first. Thanks. Why is his head so tall? This one ran a stress hat.
Maybe.
What was that?
Within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
Question: DM are like the riders and the mounts moving on the same turn? I'm assuming.
No, it's really discombobulated. It's really
Don't worry about it.
Yes, it's actually
Like, he
Okay.
He keeps quoting the old books. Even though he never played the old. He keeps quoting the third edition rules for it. It's the third edition that the Safe Fairy book is that.
This is the only Magic the Gathering that ever existed. That's the wrong name.
I bet y'all would be encompassed in a fun.
Here's the question: is the fog cloud attaching or is it static?
Find out.
Zoya.
Let's see what about continue.
In a bright light, I'm gonna send out Ava, and a little ring is gonna go around these two, and I need a wisdom save from both of them because I twin spell
The
first one.
Is it a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one's a 17.
Okay.
The second
Alright, intelligence save. I'm so sorry. I can't read.
okay, well, it's a 16.
Okay.
And then the next one's a 20.
They both.
And then that's 15 initially.
That's unfortunate.
That. Don't think happy.
Okay. This is radiant.
Psychic.
Second.
9.5 is 4.
Round down.
Okay.
That's all for me.
Alright. Psychic, I guess, hits them whatever you were trying to do. Doesn't seem to affect them too badly. Toledo and Van.
I'm going to direct the level of the bird to one of them.
Which one?
Whichever one's. I'll drop back and catch the one that's there at the back.
Oh, we're getting some mounted combat back here.
Yeah. I will rate and we will reckless that one.
Yeah.
Does your bird kind of go like this when you rage?
Sure does.
Bird actually pisses a little when he does.
So that's a crit.
Okay.
Are these undead?
Yes.
It's now redone.
That sounds like a lot of time.
It's a lot.
16, 32, 40 points of radiant damage.
Ow!
Ow.
Ow.
And Toledo kind of drops off, croaks really loud in his rage, and the sword just ignites and radiant as he just slashes both the rider and the dog at the same time as light just erupts on it. Anything else for you? Well, whatever man wants to do.
That's Firebolt.
Yeah. He's going to cast Firebolt at whichever one's closest to him.
That one.
I'm assuming his plus is at least 4, so that'd be like a 16.
Yeah.
I think it's 6.
I think it's 6.
8 damage.
Next should be, as the firebolt hits it, just like the moment you guys fought, burns a little bit more, so it'll
Let that move
Which
to
one's
most
he hitting?
damage he's ever gets Firebolt.
that one.
It's 16's a lot of damage with a fireball, especially low level.
Yeah.
Especially since he only rolls like 1s and 2s on the damage class for it.
Anything else?
That's what I roll. I can't say anything.
It is their go.
That's unfortunate.
I was curious if I'd beat it or not.
Right.
I sure did.
This one right here is gonna cast Shatter
Reaction. Dragon.
on the gold chocobo and its riders. Make a con save.
Including the joke.
14.
Okay. Give me a bird.
7.
7, so you'll fail. 14 passes. What'd your bird naturally roll? Did fine. 15. You'll take 6 points of thunder damage, and you will take 12 points of thunder damage.
Ow.
As it's this one's also going to cast Shatter on the green bird group. So I need everyone over there to make con saves.
This has to be this close to me.
22,
The best.
and the bird.
On back.
Is a 15.
Pass. And then ban.
At least a 15.
Okay. So all three you pass. You only take 7 points of thunder damage. This one's gonna cast Shatter on the purple bird group. So I need a concept for you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my one reroll.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Did it in the second result?
I would like to shield his butt.
I got a 7.
Okay.
And the bird got a 3.
Well, that's a lot of
6.
Okay, so you'll take 5, you and the bird will take 10.
Hey, the birds don't level up or anything.
No.
But they're just
very.
You said you pulled yours 10 feet towards you, right?
Yeah, it's within 5 feet of me. Now.
I need a wisdom save from you,
Yeah, that makes sense.
as it's gonna cast cause fear on you.
Yeah, that makes sense. And wisdom saving throw. Let me just get this ready. 7.
Yep, you are feared. You are frightened of it.
You pull it closer and realize it's very ugly.
a little closer. Comes into the light more.
Alright, that's
Yeah, I'll get back.
well, where does your go?
Get him, buddy.
No, I rolled 3 5s over this session.
Nice.
It's just the fuck out. Cast guiding bolt on that guy.
And now I cast
Oh, was that a charm spell?
13. It cause fear's charms.
Okay. Full checking.
13 hit. Just misses. Well, yeah, do my turn. As it's pulled 10 feet towards him, goes cause the fear, your guiding bolt just goes a little wide.
Right.
Alright. Anything else for you?
Yeah.
Necromancy.
Fulminus, it's your go.
Alright, well, I'm terrified.
Yep.
And, there's little different things. There's fight, flight, fall, and all those things. I'm a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So while I'm terrified, I'm just gonna pull my sword up, summon mine to it, and go, and swing down at it at disadvantage, because I'm terrified. This is Booming Blade.
Okay.
I don't think that hits. I'm aiming for the dog, by the way.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 9. Probably not hit.
That was the whole Thor thing, you're like, yeah! And then
So just hit the sand, giant eruption of sand.
thing that's kind of dodges it is what goes over his head.
Make your thing with this one next to me.
Anything else for you?
No. Actually, yes. I'll go ahead and bonus action and hex him. And I'm going to make the ability check. Dexterity.
Okay.
Is it type or is it specific? Well, I'll say dexterity.
Now that'll be your go.
Gonna get Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch.
That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do.
It is 14 points of Eldritch Blast damage, 2 of which is cold.
No reasons for that. Said 14.
Yep. Rest is worse.
It seems like the like whenever you hit it, both the mount and the rider seem to be affected at the same exact time about whatever's being hit. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Crux.
Got this.
The mode.
Hmm?
The mode.
I don't think that's gonna make very good tapping.
That means
Did
If
Jason
he's already
get
has
burned?
rain or circle spells, so.
Okay. We're going.
Right now?
No. We're just gonna go over here and spin around.
Uh-huh.
Look like it's okay for it.
One of the James characters is my wife.
Apparently, all the other spellcasters he has is monsters.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right here. And favored foe that guy no wait. Just a long bow in the face.
In the life.
19,
Definitely hits.
11 piercing.
To the one that's in front of your
Yeah,
dragon.
and the blue. And
So
then
if your arrow hits, it's like it doesn't seem like it's affecting as much as like when you guys were fighting those mummies down in the temple. There's even a little bit of resistance to non-magical attacks.
dragon will bite.
Gotta have something.
No.
No.
That's it.
Alrighty. Back to the top. Zoya!
So this one's been hit.
Everything's been hit. And just like all of you have been hit.
I don't like being hit. Jump off hurt. Zoya does like a little scream out in rage. I'm going to lift my staff into the air, and a black thing of energy is going to go up the sky. And I'm going to twitting spell guiding bolt on these two. This one. 9.
Yeah, that's
This one.
rolling it already.
No.
Following Ortall go, you're like, I see that he has one. I'll try two, and it just it's like they figure out before they get there. You look cool getting off the bird. Wait, though, man.
I will re-stab the one that's there.
Uh-huh.
Then
I guess I will reckless this if someone can't guide roll.
Gosh, this sucks.
Those leave it there.
That is another crit damage.
Mm.
38 radiant.
Ow. And this one gets disintegrated by light. It kind of like when you strike it, it kind of like explodes and like black sand kind of just like returns to the desert.
And then I will ride over to the one that's all by itself over there.
these two.
Yeah, one of those two.
The murder frog goes on the hunt.
Man. Firebolt.
Yes, he will firebolt.
Which one?
The same one he firebolted earlier.
No.
His cool great club lasted so
That is like a 24 for 6 fire damage.
No.
Or 12 fire damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a super Chad.
I just don't want to miss.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
See.
Is that it for him now? There we go now.
I'm gonna need you not to get off of the bird. Because as long as you're on the bird, I'm gonna let you drive him around.
You drive the bird.
Oh, do I have any kind of like? Does it change my attack rolls if I'm on a bird shooting a bow and arrow? Okay. Just wondering.
You've never done that before?
No, but I'm going to at some point
Mounted
for fucking forever.
You could just like grab me. You get advantage, but you're just.
I'm gonna multi
All right.
in the cavalry.
So this one right here that you step or you move towards, multi-attack at you. But the rider is going to cast cause fear on you, so maybe it was save for you, and then the dog is going to attack the bird.
Oh, that's not gonna go well.
That is a 19.
Definitely pass.
Whole lot.
And then the dog that's biting the bird is a 18 to hit it.
Misses.
For 11 points of piercing damage. So that little bird gone.
That's
That's not very nice.
Good for a bird.
Go ahead and roll me a d6. 6.
Oh, that's fine. It's short.
No,
You wanted that number to be low.
your bird will be usable again in 6 days. Alright, so you drop. This one's going to.
Yeah, I'm willing to have to hurt you.
The one that's next to you, the rider's gonna make a melee attack you, and the dog's gonna bite your bird.
Cool. Oh wait, not actually. Good.
Okay. The rider is a 16 to hit,
Misses.
and then the dog is a 22 to hit.
I'll go ahead and blood cast it also, I think. Double check on that. No, there's no point. It'll hit.
And it'll do 10 damage.
Oh fuck. Yeah, he's still up.
Okay. Alright. This one right here, since he's been getting pelted by firebolts, as a bonus action, will use Shadow Step. And you'll see it kind of go through the sand. Where you get a little bit of respite. When you get there, is going to make a melee attack at Qrux, and then the dog will bite the bird. Well,
I think it would attack the wizard.
13. Well, he's on the back if you get there. 13 misses you, and then your bird is a 18.
Yep.
11 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
4.
4 days for us. So green bird gone.
Now,
That's gonna be there goes.
now you're gonna have to grab Van and pick him up over your shoulder every time you
Work all the way through go. The birds are badass, but they can die.
Bird share initiative, that's right.
Uh,
The bird share initiative, that's right.
Yeah.
The rider, yeah.
Come on, Goldie.
All right, everything gets okay. Yeah. Man, darkness to your heart. In over there.
You guys, you. I'm going to,
Fuck. I'm way over here. Consciously
Same one.
away from Kelvin.
No, I'm gonna do that one.
Oh, yeah, the same one. Okay.
it is trying to find.
Thematically, I am that far away from both of you.
Plus 7,
I'm over there here with
8, 15. Yeah, that's
No. 17. Ow.
Dang, radiant damage.
hurts. It's a good roll.
Ow.
Come on, baby.
Not like that. That was just a glowing beacon sitting there.
Lose that concentration, baby.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know what to say. Natural 20.
Fuck.
Hey, I'd rather he did it on that than anything else.
Yeah, if you hit
Anything else?
me, that would hurt.
Yeah. No, that's my whole part.
Fulminus, it is your go.
Alright, so first, so he just didn't like that a whole lot, as you would assume. So he's gonna turn, he's gonna go, and his mouth opens, it's gonna go this literally the hellfire going through his tongue. He's gonna use his
ability.
fire burst, and it's a 10-foot sphere, originating like here-ish,
Mm-hmm.
you know, wherever that is.
Yep.
Is going to turn them into hopefully ash.
Mhm.
So I need them to make a
Dex save.
a dex save, yes.
3.
That's a fail. So can I see D6 from someone?
Yeah, man, you get all kinds of dice right here.
There's literally a
Menagerie.
And if you want to flip it, there's 4 on the other side.
Oh, that's not bad.
So whatever it is,
That
that is.
is to double it's actually for 24 damage.
I'll add a reaction to that.
It's not like that as some of the mummies like that's wrapping the stuff are on fire now and burning and glowing.
How much did you add?
Kind of fine.
Anything else for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually do my attack now.
So this made
Yeah.
Well, let's get it.
What's his name or what?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead once again, twirl the sword, and with the power of God and Anime on my side, I'm gonna try to hit it with a total of 15.
It hits.
Um,
He's doing stuff.
there'll be a D6,
You've also had advantage on that one.
I would have disadvantage on that.
He's right
now.
around.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
Right.
It's even.
And I'm assuming he's going to move on his turn, right?
No,
The dog person. That's what the dog. It's moving or running, right?
no, it's a total right now.
Yeah, but I'm also moving.
Oh.
It's going to take right now. It's going to take 4 regular damage.
Uh-huh.
Well, not 4. It's going to be 11 regular damage. Yeah, 11 regular damage. 3 lightning damage and 1 necrotic damage.
and 4 more like lightning movement.
One more. All right.
And then if it's
it.
following me while I'm running, it's going to take another D8 instead.
Bring
That's me. Oh, actually, look at one thing. Vanavar. Shoot Ignis.
Shooting it.
Put him down.
Wow, my goal is to get rid of all the birds and make traveling even slower. Anything else for you?
Nah, after if 2 birds go down, the big old boys we have in our party, we're all
Oh, because you go.
I just don't want Ignis to go down, so I like it. It's a good friend of mine. And I'm going to roll with the college. He says he can drop it. Well,
The one
it's an
with
action.
fullness.
Well, it's a free action, isn't it?
No, we even left, so I think it's all. We can do it during internet. Could be.
Anything else? Rock says your go.
Oh,
So they're going flying left and right over here. It's like a Star Wars battle. Just stormtrooper.
Multiple bolts in there.
Yes.
no, if I remember correctly, I have disadvantage even if I shoot away onto something else, right? Because I'm in melee.
Wait, no. If you attack something like this, you wouldn't have. It's if you're an
No, because
attack.
I'm with it.
He's something else.
I remember that. Oh,
Because he still has to worry about somebody doing this while he's trying to.
Okay.
stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Make your bow go. Ooh.
Like a smack. I'm just looking at all the shot it with notch.
All right, then I'll do.
Really just wait until he goes shooting.
Sticks up here so cuts the string.
Bite on the guy right in front of me.
Stab you, but I did a goose you just to go back with you.
Miss.
Okay.
And then we've got a 19 to hit with Azula.
That's what it is.
6. That is 4 lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
That thing still standing.
It's like barely.
That's all I got.
But the 3s and 4s are making it a little slower.
And then
Then you miss
got Jaden's. He can call him back to or email it.
the different pro.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, Zoya, back up to you.
Out of pure anger.
Maybe you should
Because
have
like-
level. Maybe
because
that
like-
level better.
Hey, my bird died, so I'm sad. I'll use my last sorcery for you. Twin spell again. Guiding bolt on both of these.
Okay.
This. Hey, 17 plus 6. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
you did it.
This one.
Okay. Tomatoes got the one. It's fine.
11.
What? Okay. You got it. Now it's a glowing beacon now too. All right, Tawhito and Van.
I'm going to obliterate the one in front of me.
Reckless.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
Cranium.
Yeah.
Get him out now.
Tactical bonk.
This time without you.
Without what?
19. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The other 2.
18, 36.
Whole lot.
72 plus his damage.
44. Radiant damage.
Well, that
That's
that perfectly destroys this one.
It doesn't hurt that the weapon does extra damage to undead too.
Yeah.
It's really nice for this area.
That's
That one just like the other one. Just like the same.
Zoya said to the ring.
Now, what about Vanavar?
No, I'm going to then move this way 35 feet. Told you I was coming for you. I mean, it.
I heard that.
And then he is going to fireball the one on him. That's a 20-something for 18 points of fire damage.
But you did advantage.
I did a disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have
Regular,
regular
because
because
it's
that's
actually-
level. He hit with that.
Well,
Guiding bolt.
Still
It doesn't matter. You still hit.
Wait,
Yeah.
I rolled a 16 and a 17 on the
And
disadvantage.
you said how much damage?
18.
Ow.
Almost max.
Yeah. That didn't feel good. All right, anything else? Is there go? All right. So the one that's in melee with both Van and Qrux, the undead guy is gonna make a slashing attack at Qrux, and the dog's in a bite bait. Okay, so the slash is a 22, and the bite is a 22. Okay, so the slashing does 7 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And then the bite is 10 points of piercing damage to Van. However much his HP is. Well, Matt can technically look it up because he's got the DB on.
And then the
This one's gonna do another, it's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna slash at you, and
Dog's gonna get blood cursed guileless.
okay.
So -4 to whatever it rolls.
So the guy attacking you is a 15,
That misses.
and then the dog is a 11 minus what?
4.
So yeah, it misses.
Cool.
Those miss.
I will take a D4 damage.
6.
So I will take 4.
Ish.
Well, that is,
Fair for this con. 3. 6.
he's minus 17.
So-
Minus 17.
Let's see, there we go. Ortall, does you?
We'll worry about rolling that extra hit die if he needs it.
Yeah, mine. Just goes like he's he's lower than me. I'm gonna cast adding
Weather
the same
one.
one.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
My area is clear. What's the weather?
These zombie dogs are really hard to hit for some reason today. It's the lighting it's throwing you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't see the stars and I help guide your bolts.
Oh yeah, there's no sun.
Last words.
What else?
That's it.
Fulminus, did you go?
Cool. Once again, I'm gonna see my good friend there, who I don't like a whole lot. It's not glowing this time, right?
Correct.
Okay. I will roll once again. Disadvantage, trying to strike it with my light, with my thunder. And I will get does a 13 hit?
Just misses.
Nah, that's missed then.
Thank you.
What? Well, I gotta see if I get the recharge first. No, not the recharge, so he's gonna try to bite it because that hurt.
Now, if you wanted to, you could just unsummon him.
Watch will do that instead. He'll have to do that.
No, you guys forget that you could just do that.
Yeah.
It's at will though, right?
Yeah.
So he could wait for it to attack. And
I'll go ahead.
I think in my head.
We'll go and do it. So I'm gonna alright, good job, Big Miss, and I'm gonna pat his neck and turn him into the ball and grab it and then try to flip and land on my feet.
And acrobatics that you want to flip.
You know, you can say whatever you want, but trying to be fancy. A lot, like 26.
3-point landing.
Oh,
Actually, look at the guy.
superior landings.
As you think about the guy in terror.
Why you so fucking tall?
Is that it for you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, you go. Come on, hit something.
You see my buddy pulling this, all kinds of terrified. And Elder's Blast.
There you go. Well,
Wise, good. 8 points damage.
See what I don't do when they're football.
another into the sand
Yeah,
again.
lost super hard.
My partner. Alright.
Anything else for you? Anything else for you?
No, I haven't really done anything in this.
Good, but yeah, good here, right?
My damage to myself.
Alright, passively I see him do do like a backflip off of the bird. And I'm gonna try to do a backflip and get out of range.
Okay.
And then I'll take off to get back. That's what it is.
Here they go.
I'll do an acrobatics. Sure.
So 20 to hit you.
2 plus
Okay, we're gonna say that like as you go
Lawn dart
backwards,
back
when the dog connects, it actually like grabs your leg and like you just fall prone and five people.
Crux gets lawn darted.
But you take 7 points of piercing damage. You got a good snap on you as you went to leave.
Alright, and then I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Stupid dog.
That's gonna hit.
Even I don't want to fight.
I don't wanna hit.
It's hard to be scared of something that's real deadly. Unless it's death
For
itself.
8.
It's consequential.
And I'm gonna wait, am I within 30 feet of my
No, you're far.
dragon now? 8 piercing.
Arrow sticks in the side of the dog.
That's me.
Zoya.
Let's say, Van, get out of there.
Oh, I don't
Oh, you
want
can
to
take fucking Misty Step thing, right?
He does, I think. I think at least. Maybe. I don't know. You have Misty Step.
He does. He has a racial misstep ability.
Speed Shield now.
I mean, with the exception of his spells, I know his characters about frontwards, backwards, and stuff. Spells in this.
Oh, even Zoya.
The only thing I know frontwards and backwards is my pants. Yep. Assuming that's those all.
I will use my bonus action to remove one of my second level spell slots to negate a sort of 40 point. That's it. Right.
Tawhito and Van.
I'm going to run up and smash.
Smash.
With a sharp pointing object.
Tawhito. Smash.
That is not. That's 18 to hit though.
Oh yeah.
Plus 5 lightning.
Gotta remember the light.
Oh, I didn't even do my fucking dragon. Yeah, he's right.
So that's 16 radiant plus whatever.
Plus 5 lightning. Plus
No on.
7 more lightning.
28.
Yeah.
With that one will into the sand. As this one dies, though, like as it's like
Kill 3 out of 4 of them.
pilfering into sand, it's just like Anubis knows you're coming. It's instant.
Oh!
So yeah, that was in combat. We do have 2 sad bird deaths.
So I'm gonna pick my. It used to be green, but when it's on cooldown, it turns like almost black with a tiny little speck of green.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have a black. But I'm gonna lift my pack, which on the journey I finally remembered I got an actual eye patch.
Yeah.
So I pull that, pop the black.
And so it's just like, I'm sorry.
Who's hurt?
Everybody.
I'm mainly self-inflicted with a little hat. A little glitchy there right now.
I'm fine.
So they all bamfed with everything. There's nothing left for me of them.
We need to keep moving though. We don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to waste any. We won't need to stop for any reason.
Regain 5 hit points.
Thank you. All right.
Vanavar's
I
hurt
finally
too.
never have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some of my last sorcery point. Cure wounds me and Van.
Okay. Oh, Van doesn't need it. It doesn't.
Wow. Me and him both use 13.
All right, everyone. Let's get back to riding.
Well, look more writing.
I don't know any birds dead. I can't see anyone's dying. I think the story's not dying.
Well, Zoya picked hers up mournfully, and he, like he said, described his as just black, like a little green snake.
Do you have time for this? Fuck.
I mean, for the most part, you guys made really good travel up until this happened.
Well, we traveled what, half a day at most?
Feels like it.
We still have so far to go.
Well,
I'm gonna start walking. Where do we need to go?
I can make myself really small. Someone, grab my spot to ride.
So we can get 2 more over here.
How much can the disc hold?
It's 3 feet wide. 3 feet wide, right?
3 feet diameter. Yeah. So it's really small. That can still hold a pass. So what's the weight limit on
So-
the
2 people giving each other a big hug.
That's like 5.
So I'd keep him in a rough.
Get 2 people. We could. The dragon could sit on whoever's lap. On it.
That's
It's still a matter of it's only 3 feet wide.
Yes, but the dragon's small enough to sit on your shoulders, correct? Have you done that before?
it's like half my size.
So
Like that.
if someone like you sat on the sphere, which you've done in the past, then it can sit on your shoulders. It can hold the weight. You're both fit because it's on your shoulders, so taking the extra space diameter wise. That's another person down.
I mean, it only goes 10 feet. It only runs 10 feet slower than if it's just moving. Like it can spread for a while and like every so often and catch back up.
I think that's the best bet. So we'll go and resummon some Ignis. We have
two birds.
the Ignis and the gold one, right?
Yep.
No one's on with me, so I have an extra space for a rider.
I
Which will need
I don't take up much room.
we'll need at least Van on one of them, because Van has to be on one of them for the sphere. So Van will be at least.
What are you doing?
I turned into a really small crab.
Now, how long will it last for?
2 hours.
I'll pick you up.
Put you in there.
I'll let you ride on my head. I've been riding on his.
His ears hold you. Oh, no. On each ear.
Right.
Again.
The 3 of us. 3 of us could get on the spear. Or the disc.
That way I could technically still lead.
No problem. And then you
I
could
would have to ride on the back, like I can't drive.
Hmm?
Like that doesn't belong to me, so it probably wouldn't.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, technically, Zoya owns the purple one, but Tawhito was driving. Now, Zoya's the only one who can unsummon it, though, and summon it.
So we have 3. If there are 3 on there, we can all fit then, right?
With those 3 tiny things on it. Well, then the dragon. So I guess the dragon.
Dragon's running beside.
Well, the dragon could probably be on.
Yeah, so the dragon's
Well,
only.
the dragon. Where's on it?
The dragon is also technically the same size as
Yeah. It's tiny. It could fit on the disc with us, potentially.
because it's small. It's a small creature.
Or you can just unsummon it and summon it when you get to the destination.
Yeah, I'll just bring it back to my arm.
Yeah.
How about that?
Let's ride
I
then.
don't know if you want to use that as an option.
Little deep.
How far back?
I don't really
Deep.
want to
Yeah.
summon him ever, but
I don't blame you.
No, I would. Yeah.
he's always with me, or she's always with me.
Watching over you.
It itches just slightly every time it transitions in and out of my arm.
There's bugs in
No,
your
it's
skin.
it's burning right now because there's
Yeah.
You want to play past the crab?
It's also one of those things that I'm not saying that it's the 3 small creatures on there. It's just going to be uncomfortable.
What's going on in this character?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys continue on.
Everyone
travel
follow
against
the presentation.
Working option of. I totally crab ass that, but I'm just gonna blow up
So
to
now
that.
I'm on the bird with you. That's tight. Big ass Tawhito and a 6'5" lizard on the bird.
Or maybe we could try Van can be on the gold one, and you could be on the red one. Me.
Yeah, I think that probably the 2 of us would probably fit better.
Yeah. No, wait, it should be short. Alright.
But just to troll him, I want to like try to interact with his bird. Just
Listen, I know he doesn't. That's fine with me. You can interact with him all you want. He's an asshole. I like him.
22.
What are you trying to do with the bird?
Animal handle. I just want to like caress it and try to see if it reacts to me.
I mean, not really too much of a reaction. It's more focused on just getting you guys to your destination at the moment.
But it's really just.
Negatively like.
It was really just I saw it peck him when he tried to companion, so I just wanted.
So what he's trying to do is because his dragon likes you more than him, he's trying to make your bird like him.
That's fine. I know Ignis doesn't like me. That's fine. We're gonna get that.
He loves you with a burning ring.
When he gets a little more friendly, I'm gonna give him little kisses every night. We go.
All right, and then I'll leave.
So you guys travel these next few hours until I guess it starts to feel like it's getting darker. It doesn't ever really change.
After 2 hours, stop.
Yes.
I use my other one.
Kelvin starts to feel the weight and he's like, oh god.
That's crap.
Why did the crowd getting so
Can we tell how much like the time we're gaining on this like light spire? It's the distance.
Let's see here. You guys
We played the other
the
five.
travel the distance you made like before you got attacked. It seemed like you got a little closer, but then you traveled for like a few more hours. You still feel like you're probably like another day out.
So there's little birdie bones.
So you guys can either stop and rest, or you can continue. You know, it's up to you. We're still underneath
I
that
will
lake.
long rest for 6 days.
So, yeah.
Veto.
I wasn't planning on that, so now the campaign completely changes. So this happens.
Everything goes really poorly.
Yeah.
Alright, we set up camp, we're gonna keep riding. It's now or never.
Maybe we should probably rest.
Alright.
Yeah, I need more time to be small again.
How long does his disc last?
Hot minutes.
So is that catch it again?
I think it
That's a
lasts
spell.
a lot.
It's a spell slot that's not concentration.
That's for an hour.
It'll last for an hour?
Well, he burns all the spells.
So he burns all
Did you do this?
That's why he's doing nothing.
See, and unlike horses, just because of that, they can come back. Just a little delayed on days.
Alright, let's set up camp, I guess.
I'm a little angry with you when they come back. Like, yes.
We need one like tabaxi road that took like a couple of levels in wizard, like 3 tabaxi roads that all took a couple levels in wizard. Just have everybody on disc to just haul at it.
Well,
Line of discs.
I was a Tabaxi Road.
what? Yeah.
Reincarnations of bitch.
Yeah. Sure was. You guys find a place to kind of bed down. But it doesn't look like there's really any place safe. Everything just looks ominous and awful.
Less dangerous.
Yeah.
Right here's good for me, guys.
You actually the mouth of a creature just like swallowing you.
You guys set up camp. Boulders, shell into the hole. Pick up some more there.
You see the sand eat him.
Yes, Moldorf. Slowly build an igloo above you.
And they do like they do at the beach. You got like, oh man, I'm just gonna there you go.
Sand castles. Still long.
Yeah.
And you guys taking watches, or you just sleeping?
I'll be up for the first one. Smoke a pipe.
Look this, I gave us
Little
some
set.
sun. You can see
I'll take second watch.
Okay. So first watch, you go ahead.
19.
19? 6. 6? Oh, so you two are okay. I'll stay. You're 19. With the way the sky is, you're just kind of taking your surroundings. And now that you've seen those things just come out of the sand, you are kind of like on the look for anything not normal. But every time you do look back to the south, though, while you have that cloud, or like while the sky is the way it is, that storm that's been there doesn't even seem affected by the sky at all. It's still, you see lightning flashes every now and then, it's still maintaining its own entity there. Outside that, you guys don't really notice much on your wife.
Hey, you ever notice how nothing ever happened on the first one? Any of it?
I'm able to see a lot more when there's not fog everywhere. I've been meaning to talk to you about
I
that.
can't spell them.
He's like right next to me, right?
Yeah.
It's not see me, I can still see you. Like,
And now something attacks you guys.
what? Probably harder to see the camp. So I guess that's good. But I've been trying to keep my distance away from you because it's making it super hard to do my job.
You have a job.
Yeah. Who shoots things in the face? Well, I got paid with a dragon. So
That's pretty cool.
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
At this point,
Make it back down.
um,
How far does that go, anyways?
About 40 feet
Tactically, I'd like to.
in every direction.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
It's
pretty tough for me to shoot.
massive.
Shoot enemies. I can't see them, so
I'll try to give you time to get away from me.
yeah, just like a heads up. I just need about 10 seconds or so.
You got sick.
I might be able to provide if you
You got sick.
provide that, depending on the situation.
What do you think we're gonna run into when we get to wherever we're going?
Probably a dog. Seems to be the focal point of this going to.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna fight the dog. I just didn't know what else we would be around.
A cacophony of bullshit.
How close are we to the word choice? I know geographically, without Banner, that I technically do better than Jaden. That there's like a volcanic mountain probably way off in the distance, or is
The far north.
Yeah.
I mean, well, if the sky wasn't the way it was and you were at a certain elevation, yes, you could probably see it.
You have a better distance where we are, I think. That's correct.
Yeah. But to answer your question, nothing has really ever happened on any of my watches.
I might continue to stand by your watches.
Everybody always attacks when I'm asleep. But I think I'm gonna keep Azula up while I'm resting, or at least some of the time. Maybe give us a little bit of extra eyes.
It never hurts to have extra things looking. Does she ever get tired?
Oh yeah, but I think maybe when she gets tired, I can just put her back in my arm. I'm not sure though how it works. We're still trying to figure this out.
That's pretty cool.
It burns though. There's these little red spots that show up on my arm. They go away, but take a little bit of getting used to.
I look for red spots.
Let's make an investigation.
I think it's got some minuses, but
You roll. Move to.
17. 17. Are there red spots?
Do you have red spots?
They're more like scratches from where I've been
Okay.
scratching my arm.
Allergic reactions type thing.
Yeah. I like pull my gloves back, or I pull my gloves back.
He's got a problem.
It goes, like I said, it goes away after a little bit, but it's a weird sensation. Yeah, I think we should probably get some shut eye.
I'm gonna bolt over and say by the time you stare at watch. It burns my IP sometimes.
Oh god.
You're a weird one.
Alright, so this is just the second one.
Oh yeah, just me. So I'll settle down on the hill.
Yes, man, only 4 hours.
and
right? So
van will be
Maybe only halfway
rest of
through
the
though.
watches.
So that's time myself still.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be damned.
I'll look in the way of the look in the way of where the storm is west. So fuck off. The real nasty. Sorry for 4 minutes. You're really have you know you're doing better way than you are right now.
And if you're staring at it, you see this bushes lightning every now and then.
Shane has a 21 perception.
Huh?
General 21 for perception.
You have a bad stat.
And then I will roll a 20 for perception.
Right.
You guys don't see those
Straight
things.
7.
Other than that,
I guess I'll nod off. I'll wake up.
Third watch.
Yeah, so I'll go and pat on the Ortall shell because I'm really saying, Zoya's third watch, okay.
yeah.
He's third watch time, buddy. I don't know who he decided on, so I spoke you.
Turtle and the frog.
And the bird.
And the bird.
Poke my head out of the sand.
Are you just going into the sand?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm only against your shell, that's alright.
There's no shell. His shell's completely
He's
buried in the
He's
sand.
fucking naked.
Again.
Again. Not that night.
Put your claw go away.
Sorry.
Huh?
13.
13?
All of that.
11. And I started with boys. I'm careless.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Not
looking.
percentage.
You get the eyes of a man, not for perception.
9.
9.
I don't know, 18 was.
Notice anything.
Your eyes, right?
Yeah, it's just the 3 of you. Mourning over your birth.
Just simply evolution.
You all 3 sit in awkward silence. Yeah, there you go. That breaks the silence right there.
I just have holes in my face. I don't really have like nostrils, so it's weird that I snore.
I think it just doesn't on purpose. Consciously snoring.
He taught himself to ward off predators.
Yeah.
No one's using with a science problem, you know.
So with the quiet morning, feels like it's time to get everybody else up.
Watching, so. No, come on.
Yeah. So you guys are, I guess you are gonna do like what you just did traveling wise again? Or what?
We and you probably have like a whole day left, so maybe we should think of something that's not gonna burn all of our.
Yeah, I'd rather not be a grab for 4 hours of into it.
Wait, so a day's travel by bird or the general?
Alright, so like if you're traveling by foot, it was gonna take like 4 or 5 days to get there, but with your birds it's only take 2.
Then we did like one in a partial day.
Yeah.
So we should be there by the end.
Yeah. Well, I guess we start regularly hoofing
By
it.
the evening.
Yeah, we won't have time to rest. I'll be straight into the fight, but we can do it.
Why don't I sit on that desk? Kelvin, you sit on my lap. Zoya, you get on my back.
We could do. It's an hour for the first time, right, Venovar?
Oh, no, we're still eating bands.
We can just do one spell slot.
And
A few hours at least.
His spell slots are fine to eat, though.
How long is it?
He's not here. We're planning on just.
Hours of walking.
Oh, well.
Those are fine.
Well, and he can also cast it as a ritual.
Yeah.
It was a ritual spell.
Yeah, he can do it as a ritual. But the thing is,
Stop.
as we're trying to travel fast, it's really not productive to stop every hour
With 10
and
minutes.
waste 10 minutes.
But I still feel like we're faster stopping for 10 minutes riding than we are walking.
His spell slots doesn't have.
Would he?
First?
Yeah.
How many seconds?
Two.
Should he ritual cast from?
And he's not level
back?
4 yet, so he's got more.
He could. Yeah, he's not walking. He's sitting there.
Then you start off as a ritual one and then go from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's start off with the
we can
ritual.
start off with the ritual and see
Yeah,
how
we can reevaluate in an hour talking.
Right, let's ride.
Birds seem to be back to full HP.
Luigi. They're like this.
As night one goes by, your little green thing goes.
Yeah, you see.
Yours is
Pupil of.
the other one though is
Well, you don't see anything. I've got
it's like a little
I got a patch on my eye.
Yeah, he's been 2 seconds long.
so you guys start traveling.
Alright, let's swap.
7 spell storm.
Yeah, he's got 7 days in fake. Silvery Barb 7 times.
So
You go
Even
7
on-
hours and then you just spiral.
Even one day of, even 1 hour of traveling, figure out what, like 3 hours of traveling on foot. That's already a major difference in a day.
they're twice as fast as us, so
Exactly. So at least 2 hours down for an hour.
Are they twice as fast as us?
6 months, 60 feet.
Ours are good.
Mine's 50.
This is 50. Just not twice. Yeah.
It's almost twice as fast as I am.
Scoffing you. Get better. Alright, so you guys start traveling. 1 hour passes. 2 hours pass. About the third hour, that purple energy that seems to be emitting from somewhere north seems like you are closing in on it. It's about the 6th or 7th hour of travel. If 2 people want to give me a perception check.
Now the disc has made its way backwards, so facing backwards.
Yeah.
But
Like tubing, you go around in circles.
that's 10 for me.
You hit a bump and just someone flies off.
Oh, those were really nice.
Need one more perception.
6.
6.
You guys took the longer rolls. Sorry.
Or sand.
That'll be bad, so I didn't roll.
Good. Here's used in front of your eyeballs.
Yeah. So you guys keep traveling. Don't really notice much. Or like another 20 to 30 minutes of travel. About 300 feet ahead of you. You can see a pretty decent sized figure kind of just standing there. Hard to make out from this distance, but
Are we
you have a feeling that you have inside of you that you think you know who that is.
Is it at the approach the eye of the storm at this point, the dark storm?
It's probably a good, still it seems like they might be a good 600 or 700 feet away from that.
Our guy is in. We've seen it before.
Hmm?
The guy is as in we've seen it before.
The person.
Mhm.
Yes.
What dog you like?
The closer you get,
Well, I mean, I assume we're gonna keep approaching. Unless someone says we're gonna stop.
it seems Alright, so when you see Uranus is probably about the same height as Tawhito. This one is probably 3 times bigger than that.
I mean, we're just going straight into it, right?
It's a big dog.
Because I can start shooting it from a long way away.
I also did at least 2 shots.
I mean, we're not trying to talk to anybody, right? We're just going in.
Yeah, no, I'm here to kill.
Oh, what is your effective range?
Fuck you guys.
Well, mine is 150 feet.
Because I would assume it's more than his, but I am just guessing.
Mine's 150 feet. Is when I start really effective.
300.
I mean, I can shoot from 6.
Same.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm effective at 300.
I'm a lot more effective at 150. But that also puts him a lot closer to us when we engage. So, we're
We
stalling.
yell from a long way away.
Maybe we know.
You trying to talk, Zoya?
Maybe not me, you know. You know.
I did my Piper already today. I don't think yelling's really in the cards for me.
A creature? Hey! Huh? Hello?
You guys just keep running closer as you're yelling at these.
No, I'm gonna pull up.
To an extent.
I'll pull up at 300.
Yeah.
Alright, you get 300. It doesn't seem to make an interaction with you guys when you yell out to it.
Oh, of course.
Just say the word, friend.
Is there any structure 6 for the center of the storm, or is it?
Before you. Alright, so 300 feet out, you have the figure standing there.
Uh-huh.
And then beyond it is just dark and sand. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like looking at the ocean at night. And then that 700 to 800 feet away, there just seems like that purple area just shooting up.
We'll go talk to him.
How about we just not waste our time and go for the middle? We just go around right now. You think you can catch us?
Might just stand there.
If he just stands there, why don't we just go ahead and run past and go to the center where the real problem is?
I think he's problem.
I think he's
real
the
problem.
real problem.
So, hold on, we'll fight him. Their time?
This is the guy who the dog god is taking over.
Oh, okay. Let's do it then. I wasn't keep riding.
We can just ride by him. I was
No.
He probably is not gonna just let that.
I can tell you we're probably wasting a decent amount of effort if we do not take advantage of our range advantage.
Oh, it's
If
fine.
we're trying to fight him. I feel like maybe there's a little discrepancy in the group. Some people want to have conversation, other people want to split his brain into 3 pieces.
I would prefer to talk, but if it is going to be a fight, I would prefer it to be in our advantage.
Can't we just talk to his mind? I mean, we have Van here.
I mean, Van's been a little quiet today. I think he's bored. He might be a little out of it. Now or never. What's the plan?
Well, I have my bow out.
We talking
Same.
fighting.
I think we're fighting. Zoya, fight.
Well, it's not drawn, it's just kind of backwards.
Alright, then mine's.
kind of a bad guy. I don't know how else to deal with him.
What do you think?
Tawhito?
Does the book have any guidance?
Open the book, see if there's anything.
Johnny in the end.
I'll hold the bow back. Things getting tired. Speak now before we hold your peace. Or I miss. Fly a lot.
300 feet?
Yeah. I go long. Go long by a lot.
13. With disadvantage. But I mean, literally, after the first shot, I want to see what his reaction is.
They didn't even notice the shots because they go wide.
Okay? We can do this all.
Yes, he did.
I'm doing exactly 19 more times.
With your perception checks, you couldn't see if he was facing toward you or not. Anything.
Oh, that's a lot better. 21.
Natural.
I would hit. You see the arrow. As it reaches him,
Mhm.
you see it. It was like a barrier type thing around him.
Doesn't go
You know, on second thought, we
But now you see
have
the
a
figure.
conversation.
Turn on your direction.
fuck. Fuck.
And in your minds, you hear, I was hoping you would make it here in time to see the rise of my city. And as he says this in all your minds, the ground starts to quake a lot. I need everybody to make a dex check.
Charisma save?
Dex check.
Check, not say.
Check or save?
Check.
Oh, I'm not looking.
17.
Would it be the birds check? Or would it be.
I'll leave it to you.
I would have answered my bed and I started shooting at it. Will they be useful at this point?
I'm still sitting on
Yeah, I was just.
So I guess the birds would be the ones who would make it. If they failed, they would probably knock you guys off.
I would unsummon the bed before we would start this out.
With this, do we need to make it?
No, because you're floating.
bird failed.
Yeah, it's like whoever's on the birds, knock off.
Yeah, bird. Bird fan.
Goldie.
But as you land on the sand, it's almost like pebbles and whatnot are being lifted up. And as you're sitting here and you start to see before him mounds and sand start to come up.
I'm
Yeah.
going to invite my sword.
Okay. As he's sitting there, sand starts to gather around him.
I'll do the same, I guess.
I'll take on a starry aspect, an archer constellation. The only star that sits
This man, motherfucker.
But as he's sitting there, and the sand's gathering around him, he starts to lift up buildings that seem to just erupt from the sand. Walls start to form up from what you saw in the vision of the city. And as like buildings going out top, it takes the other hand with like the big like I guess energy boost. You see like that temple that you saw from the vision start to slowly rise with this purple beam that's emitting from the top of it. And as all this is happening and the earth is shaking around you, the city finally fully comes to its pinnacle of being finally redug up from the sand. And now like lets out a chuckle in your heads. And it's just like one more step to the ritual done. And you'll see that he's still 300 feet from you guys shooting him and just don't work time.
We move. Well, it's pretty clear where he is.
You know, it's in the center, right? I believe.
Yeah, probably over there. Like,
Joe,
So you
The
guys,
first residence, and
you're like 1,100 feet away.
go ahead and resummon Ignis. I
it's
guess.
not even a city yet, and I hate it.
I'm gonna go and summon Ignis.
this guy has so many people left.
I'm gonna summon Ignis, grab Ban and pull him up.
Okay.
We're going.
So making your way to the city.
Yep. Straight to the temple.
No. Then I guess I'm running.
Should I not
Since I was with you.
I thought you were on the other one. Oh, you were on there, not Ben. Yeah, I'm pulling you up. Oh god.
As you guys start making it to the city, you can see like ghostly apparitions of like Anubians, villagers, merchants, whatnot, just kind of slowly, just kind of like patrolling through the city, not paying attention to anything, just kind of like aimlessly just wandering throughout the city. They're like a translucent green color.
Through one.
You walk through it, you go through it, it just keeps on going, you know, the path it's going.
He'll pull.
At least we're all in agreement. We gotta get out of the city.
Let's not stop.
Oh.
We need to keep moving. Let's go. The pace, I guess, as fast as we can go.
Yeah, it's like probably the birds are sprint.
Action dash.
So as you guys make it to this pyramid, the pyramid itself stands about 400 feet tall, about 400 feet wide. You can see stairs leading up to about 60 feet where it comes to like a ledge and an entrance. Throughout the city, there's nothing but ruined buildings from being burned for so long. There's a cold wind kind of blows through the city, and just countless ghostly Libyans wandering around, not paying any attention to anything. They're kind of like stuck in this undead limbo. You guys make it up to the pyramid now. So you go up the stairs, and so you make it up the stairs.
I'll on summon Ignis at this point.
Come on back, Goldie.
What's your guys' marching order going into this?
Guess us first.
Yeah,
right?
with that way.
Be right behind them.
You got this, man.
Advance first.
Actually, by the way, your character's dead.
Do you walk down the hallway and said it was like,
Yeah, this. We took the solo. We were
what stuff?
Here,
Yep.
No, I don't know why you wouldn't just let it here.
he either leaves it here, or maybe I have it.
I'll forget. He said he takes it with him.
It's fine. Alright,
As you guys, one by one, make your way into this like hallway, it's like maybe 15 feet tall, maybe like 8 feet wide.
do you want to do it?
How tall?
So like 15 feet tall and like 8 feet wide. It seems like a hallway that leads to a throne room. A familiar throne room that you saw in the vision. It's really like what art or whatever would have been here is like either long gone or decayed over time. There's sand everywhere.
At this point, I will have the sword at the full bore. As far as it'll go.
Okay. As you enter to the center of the throne room, you can see that in the four corners are braziers lit with a dull burning purple flame in each of the corners. There seem to be no entrances or exits from outside the hallway you guys came through. Just the throne that's in the dead center of the room.
So he's sitting in the throne.
There's nobody there. As you guys kind of filter into the room. The room itself is probably like
Twice in the front.
like 40 by 40.
I guess we approach. It's that's my plan. Let's approach. Are we going to the throne? Is you on the front?
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's all in.
You make your way up to the throne. So just Sandy's
So
room.
look, go to Tawhito.
I'm up with Zoya as well.
Is the book showing anything?
Yeah.
Well, at least we have him on the run.
Yeah, you must
Just 6 guys and 1 girl sitting in a room. Okay.
Yep. All right. Are we at the throne yet, or are we still walking towards it?
It's in the dead center of the room.
Any doors anywhere we can see?
Just when you came through.
All right. Tell me something stupid.
I will say the command word. Ortall is smelly. My gem of fretness will glow as bright as it can, and I'll look around the room, see if that illuminates anything. Look it up, look it down.
Where is your sword? Right at most?
30 bright and 30 dim.
Okay. It's just super right here.
I'm gonna say everyone back up.
Uh,
Well,
You said just look around the room?
we are on opposite ends. He's at the throne, and I did not go that far. So
I'm shedding bright light also.
I want to try something. I don't want you to be caught up in it.
everybody's eye
Trap.
sockets are burned out.
so our enemies.
I'm gonna sell the throne.
Okay.
So it activates anything. I like this play this long.
Sits there and he's like, "They can use this. This is."
You didn't check for the butt spike.
Yeah, I didn't. You're right. I should. That's fine.
Too much tokens there.
Anyway,
Yeah,
There's no other visible like entryways or anything. I mean, I guess it's dark after about 20 feet, right? So,
Starting in the book.
but
not more side dark.
It's not
The
gonna
room's lit up more than it is in
you
here.
said 400, or you said 400 by 400.
No, 40 by 40 inside this room.
Oh,
I guess I'm gonna look around.
The pyramid itself was 400 feet taller than the
I
40.
just figured it was like a massive interchange.
So we're at the top of the pyramid though.
You're 6 feet in.
We're not at the top of the pyramid. Oh, we need to go to the top. I hope we're in the top. We need to go to the top. Okay. So let's exit and go to the top, then not the throne room.
But you're wanting to look, see if you notice anything, right?
Mhm.
You make an investigation.
I don't want to touch anything. I want to just look around.
Oh.
I want to look for like
As you're holding the light, you're like, oh, okay, maybe this was a bad idea. As he turns his on too, you're like, really work on?
Lord.
they want to look for like inscriptions or drawings or language or anything so anywhere.
You're gonna make an investigation also?
I don't want to touch anything. Maybe look.
Make an investigation.
Would be perception, but not looking.
It's still investigation, depending on what you're looking for.
Okay. Well, shit.
So you're gonna get it out. So
That's that one.
mm-hmm.
Alright, so he's sitting on the throne, you're over by the throne,
Oh.
looking at
I'm getting up now then. If the throne didn't do anything. I think he doesn't talk.
it. Butt spike is walking.
Walking around. Look over.
Don't you know what you do?
I think we need to go to the top, everyone. I don't
I
know.
will follow Zoya, making sure she.
Yeah.
Are we alright with going to the top, or do we have any other
Just
idea?
walking up the side of the pyramid on the outside.
Well, there seems to be no entrance to inside. Check.
Passive perception.
21.
The freaking roof.
14 as
Alright,
well.
well, as you're walking around this room looking at other things, your passive perception, as he steps off the throne, his foot kind of hits some of the sand that's just built up in this chamber, and you can see that in the like engraving around the throne, some of the sand kind of like falls through a crack.
Hey, watch where you're stepping, friend.
Why?
Look,
There's wets. She was like disrespectful or something. We come in a hurry.
No, your sand fell into the floor when you moved it with your foot.
I guess I start feeling after he points it out, I'm looking around for a button or something that's gonna open up possibly a stairwell. Yes.
Make an investigation.
Not
So
very.
we're trying to go.
He's guided,
right,
so-
not down.
Okay. I'm going now.
I'm glad that
He slaps you.
Right.
Look better.
Alright, let's try to investigate.
Someone can aid you.
Here's the real question. So he's considered undead, correct?
Yeah.
The bad guy right now.
Okay.
Well, I'm wondering because I have advantage on the ability to recall information about fey fiends on me.
Then no, he's not a dead one.
He's a dog.
Aiden.
Actually, are you aiding me? All right, that's still me. It's already a lot. We'll check. Even more. 22.
22?
Mhm.
All right, so as you're kind of sitting here,
Here's
you're,
some light.
you're using your foot to kind of clear some of the sand off the
Yeah.
the circle that kind of goes around this throat.
Didn't be running.
When you get to a point, you can see where like you kind of touch the throne,
Mhm.
and it's kind of got like a mechanism movement to it, and you see like at some point it's been moved clockwise, and there's like a divot in the sand where it seems like it's been moved before.
I will try to turn it counterclockwise then.
Make sure check.
Hey, Joe.
Once he can,
Can you help me push this over here? I'm not quite as strong as you are.
He uses
I'm just
your
gonna-
brain pushing.
I'm just gonna let go and pretend to do it.
well, then I will aid him.
Also, you got this, buddy.
And clear Aiden.
Yeah.
23.
A lot.
How much?
I'm sorry. 30, 20. Or no, 21. I don't know my stats.
Number over what you need. So as you push and as it starts to move, revealing a stairway leading down into just darkness. Well, not any more darkness, as light filtered down into it.
Thought so too, but this seems.
That seems right.
Does this feel right to everyone else?
Was the light coming up or down?
It's coming from you guys.
There's the light seems to be
Wrong.
the light was already there before the pyramid formed. Certainly know where it's going to go. I think we go down.
Believe that's a
What's up?
complicated way of saying yes.
All right, so Zoya starts heading out the foot.
I will go with Zoya.
I will as well.
Yep.
Now it's always in the front, so
I will walk on the wall and go around the way and see what I.
I really picture this as you just walking on 2 legs around. It makes it that much more terrifying.
All right.
Gravity defying.
Have you imagined it another way this whole time?
Like you picture is like a crawl.
No,
It's also disturbing.
The reflex section cups on his toe.
So after about 100 feet going down these stairs, it comes out into a split hallway, going left and going right.
That's work.
No light coming through the tunnel.
There are like every 30 feet dimly lit more of those purple torches that are along the wall every about 30 feet.
But no like bright purple light coming
No.
through the tunnel.
Mhm.
Alright. Any markings on the ground? Footprints, scratches?
That's gonna be outside the ones that you guys are making now.
No previous trail in the sand.
What does my nose tell me?
And it's just
Does one side smell?
make a perception check to scent wise.
Smell check.
I'll aid you. You smell Tawhito.
I smell 11.
I smell a 25.
So
Stink. It turns off.
as you're
The most you guys have ever heard me inhale. By the way.
yeah, taking it all in.
We had to breathe for
Um,
2 days now.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a nice whiff of like decay coming from both sections. Kind of like not really helpful.
Yeah, I don't really smell anything.
I think we should pick one to move forward, left or right. Zoya?
You know you want to go left.
Hold on. Which side is the white side of Zoya? We're going north.
I like the.
What?
Seems right.
Use locate object with the book of the thing.
Whoa.
Okay.
So we have fun. They get balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna ping.
Yeah, you're getting a ping.
I'll ride it distorted towards any.
To the left.
Okay.
Yes.
And with that, we'll go on break. You now have a location of where the Book of the Dead is.
We know we're smart.
We know ours.
I will be back shortly. Someone's got PP.
We know we're smart.
All right, as we get back into this,
What it was.
we're some more newbie writers come in here.
It's so much work.
Some newbies writers in here. Yeah.
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 They're still
You guys
busy.
traveled quickly 2 days across the desert to get to this point. Got attacked along the way. Rested. Discussed some things with each other. Didn't discuss anything at all. Finally made it. Nudis is now brought the city back. Wandering spirits across it. You guys made haste into the throne. Discovered a hidden chamber that led down.
One might call it a doggy door.
Is that fun to beat him?
Alright, triple the HP.
And if we find anything down here, we'll have to take it out in the doggy bag.
Alright. All done.
Dog days of the city. So by the tail.
We'll just start.
Bed.
We'll just start over. Well, you guys had a choice of going left or right, and you chose left, and that's where we stopped. So,
That is where we left off.
gosh. All right.
We were led there as if on a leash.
You know, you had a choice.
No, I was
We were looking up.
Listen, I talk a lot, but I just think he'll box West the block. I'm not gonna fight.
God. I hope I roll so many 20.
Not initiative.
Please, end my suffering.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's so pretty hard.
We have 7 silvery bars.
Yeah.
I'll lie.
Oh.
Stream.
After about 15 feet of this hallway continuing, comes to a dead end, then goes to a right. After about 44 more feet of walking through this one, it opens up into a room that is about 40 feet wide, about 60 feet long, and is about 30 feet tall. You can notice that the flooring is all pretty much just sand. You can see some stonework every now and then. You can see some bases that are still intact. You can see others that are broken, just full of sand. Along the walls, you can see descriptions of rituals and sacrifices being done. And as you kind of you're looking at these and you are following them up towards the ceiling, is betraying a dog-like humanoid figure with souls that seem to be just circling around it. And skeletons that are scattered across the area around it.
That does not look positive. Hold my light above your book and then anyone said anything yet?
Is it saying anything then?
What? Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was.
Towards the end of the room, on the other side of the wall, directly across from where you guys are entering, there's a stone slab door that's sitting there. And it seems like it's got weird, glyphs all over it. And it seems to be connecting up to a point going up to the ceiling. In each corner, there is a altar type, dog thing holding a bowl which seems to have some type of ash in it right now.
Call him kill.
So,
I call them bids.
On one wall, above the one that you guys filter into the room, the wall that is behind you from where you entered, you can see sacrifices, or people that are being sacrificed being burned alive. And you can see their souls kind of in a drawing of leading up towards the ceiling from that point. Another shows a more peaceful, it's still transition, with figures lying down and a priest-like humanoid with a light above them as their souls wander up in the same direction. This is on the left wall. On the right wall, it shows a dog-like humanoid with a scythe, seeming to like slashing at whatever figures are before it, and claiming the souls as it strikes them as sacrifices, and those souls being led up to the top. The back wall, which has the stone door, above it, it shows a bunch of humanoids being consumed by insect-like insect-like drawings. And then, as they are consumed, it seems that their spirits are rising to the top. That is what you see as you are all preparing for this room.
And there's ash and how many of those again?
All four.
4. And they're on each wall, or they're at the end?
They're on each one.
Each one, right. So I have I'm proficient with alchemist tools. Can I go inspect the ash, try to figure out what it is exactly?
Make an investigation.
I'm proficient in looking.
I know.
I'm gonna kind of run my hand along I'm just gonna circle the place and see if there's anything obvious.
As you're gonna sit here and you kind of pick it up, it seems like it's got like something was burned here like a long time ago. It has ash. It does have some of that dark sand in it too. It's just like a weird mixture of stuff. As you're going through and running your hand along the walls and whatnot, as soon as you make it to that other stone slab door, you hear it as the other one closes behind you, and a mound in front of you starts to form. And behind the door you enter, another mound starts to form. And in this instance, beetles just start, not like the Mummy movie, they start filtering out in that direction.
Oh boy.
You guys want to place yourself in it's not a very big room. You want to draw 40 feet wide, 60 feet long.
Can I push on the door on the back side?
You were over there, yes, when this happened.
Guys, we got company again.
All right, we used a swarm before.
Jimmy, we'd be in that left corner back there.
This is new for me. Alright, so yeah, put him there. I was here. And then you guys can place yourselves in the room where you would be. That's
Yes. I'm just waiting on the book to do something.
he's got your light.
Bugs. Tawhito, where are you?
I'm there with Zoya.
Amazing, he was right.
Zula is with Tawhito. Because she's still.
Nice. They start to spill out. As they start to spill in the area around you, Qrux, they are going to make a surprise bite round on you. The natural 20.
The silver bars.
Who's doing it?
Huh? The only person who can.
Then Marcus Felswell.
Yep.
Natural 18 for a 21.
Silvery grabs.
Are you doing it?
No.
Okay.
I give me a -4 to the roll, but
They don't get to crit. I did tell you I was going to start critting because of all the comments you made.
But you did.
so I don't get
We said good silver bars.
Sound like suspicious to me.
still
Take
didn't
10
understand.
points of piercing damage.
Why do these comments bug you so much?
And like he was trained to do that.
And we will go ahead and roll just.
Let's go gamers. Let's see what I can do.
2025.
Van got 20.
Oh, he's gonna also give you the advantage.
15 to 20.
19.
18.
Let's roll off, baby.
19? Who had 19?
Mhm.
2 19s and 2 18s.
Let's go, baby.
19?
Yeah, can you let's roll off?
Well,
18.
16.
Yeah, so
18.
he'll go first.
I can last.
19, it's 10.
Very, very
Right.
mine.
The three of you had 18.
They all had 19.
They all had 19. Me and
The
him.
two of us had 8.
Oh, so
17.
It's
Wow.
it's Fulminus.
I'm still going one.
Sorry.
What'd you roll?
The good news, I'm rolling 18 and I'm going 5th.
I rolled a 14. I'm going second.
Well, I mean, I had a 14.
I did as well.
Alright.
okay.
17 on.
Well,
I had 15.
Van starts us off.
Fireball.
I'm still gonna let you control the character because you know that.
That one.
I can look at it.
Yeah,
Firebolting the one
you got a firebolt. That one's
closest to him.
that is what's his plus to attack?
Right.
What was it managed?
Huh?
What was it managed?
I wouldn't have to roll the damage dice with
6.
it. I only rolled 1d20.
6.
And that's 17 to hit.
It hits, but as it goes out, it goes and lights up this altar over here.
Oh shit.
He's meant to do that anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, I only rolled 1d20. I just rolled the damage dice with it.
This one now.
Which one is that?
Parker's fucking room.
Sacrifice, prayer, death, or plague.
You
On
know,
the fire one that's over here, where it shows the people being burned alive. There's still the beetle one, or the insect one,
Plague,
and then the others, the scythe one, which would be like,
death,
yeah, and then the life one.
prayer.
Yeah.
So sacrifice was good.
that was
Yeah.
the fire one.
The fire one. But they're all sacrifices in a way.
Yeah, but I mean, I have the fuck you.
Anything else, man, doing?
So, wait.
That's
Okay, so fire's checked off.
Van done.
Yeah.
So now it'll be Tawhito.
Yep.
It's probably gonna be.
I have them labeled as prayer, death, plague, and sacrifice.
I will rage and
I have one of them that goes fire.
try to smash the swarm.
Okay.
What, you can smash the swarm?
Reckless.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I'm using raid.
is a 19 hit.
It's
Does the swarm count as a day?
hit a master.
Except if he did.
17 points of radiant damage.
Plus 6 lightning.
Okay. Said 17, so 6. So fucking
The lightning damage.
23.
Does anything happen? Chain lightning. Does anything happen when the radiant damage happens?
Huh?
Does anything happen when the radiant damage
Still a
happens?
lot of bugs over.
Wait, I didn't know if that applies. So it doesn't line up.
It's a bug zapper.
I was wondering if the radiant damage would line up.
That's it for me. So it's going smooth. Smack.
Fulminus.
I'm gonna wait till the bugs get in a range of me.
Maybe go by square.
Yeah, I want to be on that square, so that's good.
Anything else for you?
No.
Ortall. Building bugs. Thank you.
Wait, which one? Which
Very hard.
Dex.
Oh wait, how long has it been since we were up there with the guy?
And you guys hauled ass to the town. It's probably been like a good probably like 30, 40 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Fairy Fire then.
Is that next save?
Yes.
Because they're really good at these. 18. Well, not 16. After 17. They seem a little
They're still lit up.
They seem hypnotized for a second. Like, oh.
That's
There we go. Alright, so they're gonna make a bite attack at you again because they're swarming you.
Sure.
That is a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
So now that they are below half, they do half the damage. Which will be 7 points of piercing.
That's on half.
I rolled really crappy the first one.
But have the potential to do half the damage.
They're not buying more space with you. And they're gonna bite you. Maybe. They're kind of hard to fight. The 10. Yeah. And they're like biting your shell. You're like, cuties.
Get all the moss off it.
There you go. Crux, it's your go.
Small lichens form from that rain where you're going.
A little bit of algae.
Yeah. They're helping you out more than anything.
Algae growing.
I just do my hungry jaw bite attack.
Fight some bugs.
Have advantage, right? Silvery barb. Perhaps. Definitely gonna hit. It's like a 26.
Yep, the hits.
Okay. So 5 piercing. I'll gain back 2.
So as you go to bite, you catch like a couple. Doesn't seem to be too inflicting on them, as they're still just swarming all over your body.
Guess I'm just staying right there.
Mhm.
Azula just nothing. Sucking today.
Just like
That's it. I'm doing more damage.
last but not least, Zoya. Yeah, what did you even roll?
19.
So that makes you.
Oh yeah, he's before me.
I was like,
My bad. Zoya.
wait.
You're just so quiet. That you
Yeah.
hear everything's fine.
I'm just trying to read my book. When I seen this one, like the fire kind of go towards it.
Because the van is in front of you.
Which one is this?
Let's see here.
That was the Reaper looking
Yeah.
outside.
When I turn around, you said there's like sand in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like hit the sand and sacred flames with that one.
Okay.
Anything happen? That's-
Now, Kelvin.
Radiant Soul is not. Okay.
All the
But all the firestone attractive though. It's
The entire room.
with there, so it's. I'm wondering.
The one on Ortall.
15.
Hits.
17 damage, 2 of which is cold.
Alright. Couple bugs.
That's it.
So Ortall's like, stop, they're cleaning. Alright, and the van go again.
Now, you got fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right here. Go for it. Helping me out.
Yeah, me versus Anubis. That's it.
Yeah, you got this.
Firebolt this one again. Probably like that.
Yeah, let's see if that happens.
Well, I think so.
Either way, it'll do damage to it.
Yeah.
23.
23 to hit.
Yep.
For 6 damage, but actually hit that one.
Yes, this is it. There's a couple of bugs catch on fire. There's that over for Van.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's gonna.
Alright, go ahead with your go.
I will continue to smash.
Smash.
I'm glad I'm not taking that damage. If it hit the swarms all around.
That's an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Melee 10.
For 20 radiant.
How much?
20.
Kill this storm.
Then I will move over to the other swarm.
Anything else?
Being near each other, it just does not work.
I burned Azula's rare.
So this
They're doing it for
wall,
one.
back
It didn't
wall.
matter.
This is the back wall, right? This is where bugs are. The bug eating
Yeah,
picture. Okay. Should go right through.
that's your going out.
All right. I guess I'm going to the shot. I'm going to go ahead and try to cast Hex on bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it really matters, and I'm hoping it will. It's a necrotic spell.
Yeah. Like, so you cast it. And behind you, it goes starts to glow black.
Yep.
Like a black flame.
Keep that one away.
So here's the real question now. Did I lose that spell slot or am I not concentrating on attach to that torch?
You'll still technically lose a science.
Cool. But I'm not concentrating on it.
Correct.
The spell's gone.
Correct.
Alright, I guess I'll go ahead. Are the dead bugs on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one and
Eat it.
I'm gonna run to that torch.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta pick it up and then run over there. Okay. You think it's
me?
Ortall? Get off the move.
Coming over to help Tangle.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you really do want to get him off of him.
I do. So take 4 slashing damage.
You're just like, "Get off me. Stop eating my algae."
Or did Ortall just use rapid spin?
Yeah, pretty much.
Stand slash now.
Or you know, a fucking blast also announced that.
Some bugs that
So
so attack you because they're swarming around.
You silly.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally hit the turtle.
For the second time.
Yeah, my second fence.
Man, I'd rather just make where you don't hit.
Do it, I dare you.
bunker mode.
Oh, I was gonna
Almost did it last turn.
I was gonna blood curse the Eyeless.
14 points piercing damage. I almost match rolled every single d4. Look at your go. As you can see all these beetle things just clamping down on Ortall.
Which one? Looks is like the rare one.
That's this back corner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up now.
Okay.
Down, go up to it. It's called line. I'm gonna go to it. I'm just gonna grab, I guess, my necklace and the book,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess.
Okay. You brained it.
Bug. Dog.
Okay. Start to pray.
There's one.
Guys, just hear a little bit of walking noise. Crux is your gun.
Well, wow. Subject. First of all, Zoola's gonna run up with an attack.
Chomp. Have a problem getting above 10?
I'm having a problem getting above 10.
No.
That is an 11 to hit.
Just misses.
And then I guess I will shoot bugs.
Okay.
Here, get this one on my shelf.
It's a 18.
Brian.
Definitely hits.
No, dirty 20.
Still left.
Yeah.
6 piercing.
Actually hits 2 bugs.
Yeah.
It's Kid Man going.
Actually, so I'll just scoop some bugs off the ground and head towards that altar after seeing him do it.
Okay.
We'll just meet there. I'm not doing anything with them. I'm just holding them.
Alright, Kelvin.
I'm just gonna Tom Brady that shit.
This season, Tom Brady? Like,
No, previous. No, this is Tom Brady.
Back van. Pew.
That's a 21 for 6 hits.
Still kicking, but bugs are getting singed and shot off of you. And
oh, that's the I mean, that would have to be the reaction from, yeah, one lightning.
Alright.
This Zilla was way worse than the last one that came out.
Sure.
Well, maybe just resist.
Same old settled. We're gonna take some turtles off of that scarab. There's some scarabs off of
taking this turtle off the scarab.
That's the same.
That's what happens when you get to half. Get to road half and starts taking the turtle off the scarab.
You get naked, take your off. I'm afraid.
26 rating.
And let's see, his bugs exploded. Alright, you guys in. Kill all the bugs. Dunk. You guys run over and put the scarabs in an altar. And like they kind of seem to like dissolve into it as it lights, and then both doors open up.
Cool. Why did the last one light? Alright. I didn't waste that spell slot.
Make sure you know. My altars are still not lit. Never mind. My bad. I'm missing.
That last one is the one where they just seem to lay down and die, right?
They have the priest over it, like peacefully, setting them up. Those are they're praying, but nothing's happening.
Can you try to heal it?
Spell goes into it, lights up a white, and now the door.
I'm so glad I read this. I'm so glad.
Did anything pop up on the book yet?
Not yet.
A sword pops by the ground. It says it's dangerous to go alone.
Hunger.
Bitch, I'm hungry too. You're not special.
All right. So looking down the hallway that's leading now to the new hallway that you've been down, from the purple lit torches on the way here, these ones are like a light blue leading down.
So it's just straight hallway, right?
Yeah.
Locate objects to look.
That's all. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. 24 unit variation. Okay. Only lasts for 10 minutes, so I guess technically it should still get right.
Recording that shit.
So I'm still getting some straightforward.
Hey, what's that? Do you have an extra one?
Yeah, 6 left.
And have one?
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Anyone else want a beer?
Back to max, baby.
I was like, being had, please.
Squishes the book.
Now there's something in the book.
The book's hungry.
Imagine how
I
mad.
look over, I'm eating beetle. I'm okay.
Eat a beetle's good.
They've been in here a long time.
Yeah, they're not too good.
No,
I bet not. They've been
No.
on me for
they
years.
get to munch on some turtle though.
I'll wait for Tawhito to step over me and I'll go down the hallway.
I'll be right behind Zoya, so we're making a little Zoya
Yeah,
sandwich.
so go ahead and make your line.
I'll go for it.
Back.
I'll go for it.
I'll make a good back. What a line.
Conga.
Immaculate.
Yeah, Zula's just kind of up around my neck right now.
Kelvin just walking touching both
I kind of
walls.
picture Zola just like jumping the head. To you. My hands don't reach both walls. We both said on that point.
Known that Zula was, I would not forget such a fucking thing.
I loved it. I think it's hilarious.
You're going down the hallway like this, and I'm just walking
Wait.
down the hallway like this.
God.
She doing alright.
Pretty much cursed.
Just,
I'm a monster.
I turn over hallway
Top
to
of him.
her. Still,
I'm just disgusted.
I'd be extra weight.
You guys are like case it.
Why do you do this?
You're just a cat riding on top of it.
This is the worst thing I've ever had to witness. The ground exists for a reason.
As you guys are walking down this hallway, you can start to hear what sounds like light muttering, chanting coming from farther down the hallway as you're making your way. After about 70 feet of just a straight walking, you can see the light up ahead. It seems to open up into like a pretty massive chamber. As you reach the chamber, you guys approaching this.
I'm not touching anything in this room. The last couple things I've touched have started.
Does that include
Now, what all did we see?
So as you get to the chamber,
I concentrate on operates.
as you get to the chamber,
It doesn't work.
it seems to be like it continues, like as it opens up into this massive room. Straight ahead of you, it ends into another wall, and you can see like I guess where you guys are approaching. It's kind of like almost like a balcony type thing, as there are two sets of stairs that go down. In the center of this balcony, though, there seems to be a like light greenish blue glowing sigil. It's just kind of like emitting there.
You gotta read its lips.
Sure. It says,
We're still lips here.
Exactly what I thought it was.
down below are 4 pillars
D-lip.
in a square-shaped design around a central hub. The pillars are about 7 feet tall and 5 feet wide. They seem to be channeling. One seems to be channeling like some type of green energy. Another one doing black. Another one doing red. Another one doing blue. Towards this focal point. At this point, you can see Anubis with the book out in front of him as he's like just sitting there concentrating. And from this point, you can now see where that purple energy's been erupting in this like circle that he's got drawn out from the book area, and it's just emitting it through the pyramid. As this energy seems to be focusing on him from all these 4 pillars, after a moment, like a purple energy shoots out from the area from him and just like shoots up towards the ceiling, kind of shaking it a little bit as sand and dust seem to fall from the ceiling. Kind of catch your footing. And then as he continues to mutter, as you look at your book, you can start to see inscriptions starting to slowly form on whatever part you have it open, revealing that for you.
Fear and of course, Princess is in
Now,
there.
did you say this is Anubis or a rat Araness? Because I think we've called her.
It's Anubis at this point. Anubis is flipping into the body.
Aaron's is just us.
So do we see the vessel, or do we see?
You're seeing the avatar right now of Anubis. I imagine Uranus is probably somewhere in there.
You're stronger than this.
It's
Take your
That's all you're gonna do.
Or
I guess I could just show you.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, we tried to shoot him in the face before.
I'll be fine with that.
So let's try stabbing him in the face.
I'll stab him in the face with an arrow from afar.
What the fuck?
Okay.
You guys will be right here.
And one of these are which are they? Crystals?
Those are the pillars that are emitting the energy towards the center.
What are they made out of by the looks of it?
Energy.
You see stone,
Where's
energy
Where's
lights.
he at?
Oh.
He's right there.
Oh, he's big.
Where?
I told you he was big.
Lord.
I don't see him. Is it dark?
It is. No, it's not dark.
I don't see him.
There's a lot of fucking ones.
But
There's a big ass
it's up
frog
to
with a
you guys
big
on what
ass
you want to do.
light sword. Stop. What's the green thing? What's the green thing? The green thing next to us is an orb.
Hey, quit whatever
What?
you're doing.
What's the green thing next to us against an orb, right?
This right here.
Yeah.
This is like almost like a glyph like thing that's embedded onto the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just emitting like a low hum. It seemed that when Zoya got closer to it with the book, the book finally revealed to him or her the spell that whatever she's needing.
Zoya, do you need to send on that?
Focus.
Zoya?
She did. See a beetle crawl out of her mouth.
Oh.
No, this is like the mummy.
Do we need to go find him, Zoya? What's the plan?
Just like Hawkeye, just like at the ready.
Like when Loki looks up and they're all sitting there. He's
We
like,
need your call on. Come on.
Feels like we're seeing him in here.
Go forward.
yeah.
I'm moving.
It's like this.
I'm gonna try to move up to Anubis.
You know what?
I'm gonna try to move up to Anubis.
You'll laugh until I can fire 2 Eldritch Blasts. Fucking asshole.
And then level this is over operation.
Never.
Alright, so these are like fallen like pillars that have just collapsed. And they're probably like 6 feet tall, so there's something
Not
to
low
probably
there,
hide
is it?
behind if you wanted to.
Which is a big ass pyramid.
The next one has to be load bearing. We should not in the last
So
one.
it's not. Those aren't low bearing. A big ass pyramid.
So he moved up a little bit.
You're not coming?
It's
just me.
I'm really.
Maybe you're
Straight back.
I will also do it too.
Zoya, what do you need? Need answers here.
Azula's following.
As you leave farther away from that, the pages start to fade.
Zula's with
Yeah, I guess like, if I'm like walking away and they start to fade, I'll stop and go back.
Go back. Start to recoil up again as you get closer to the glyph in the ground.
Do we keep going? What's the plan?
I'll make a defensive formation around Zoya here. Keep them away.
the dragons.
Do you need to try and as the seconds go by?
You going forward?
Can I
Let's do it.
Make an insight check.
Wanna do something?
As he rolls good.
Inciting him.
I'll do this.
I'm gonna keep walking
I mean, I
forward.
can tell you what he's doing.
It's 17.
Bad shit.
17? It does seem that while he's sitting here in this central point, he is maintaining some type of power, but you don't really see a gain in him himself.
I'm gonna keep walking towards him.
But you do feel like that pulse that went off was probably not a good thing.
You said he just stays
You
there.
can take that
focused,
other pillar out. This
Yeah.
place will come down on him.
Alright, I just saved from Anubis and the pillar, this pillar right here. Con save.
Ooh. What about down there?
Yep. The pillar actually makes the save at disadvantage.
Is the code it's in the corner? Oh, what's the enemy?
So
It's a
On him.
he fails.
No, I used on the thing already.
I used the
I
first
used
big boy spell that wasn't Dog Cloud.
And the pillar is a 2.
Only have one spell slot. We're in a level.
What was that cast? Shatter.
Okay.
Or
Wait, that's only like a 10-foot cube.
10-foot radius.
So you either get him or you're getting the pillar.
Step radius you get back.
Yeah, you get both of them.
I moved into range so that I could be in range of that spot.
10-foot radius is 20 foot.
Sure. So 11 thunder damage to the pillar and Anubis.
Is it doubled on the pillar?
Yeah, I believe it is double on others.
It's not double.
No.
It just takes a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's,
So some of the stonework
There is
on the
something
pillar
about it.
crumbles a little bit. Still up though.
I'll go ahead and move forward and finish it.
Well, as soon as he does that though,
Oh,
we're going to start rolling initiative
That's fine.
because now Anubis is conscious of things being here.
It was concentration.
yeah. Concentration subject.
Why do you need me to cast it?
Oh, there's skid bed. Go, we'll get it. Lightning quake.
Use it.
Get out of my fog cloud corner, guys.
Fuck.
Damn.
That's the wrong way.
Way.
Just guessing.
Down the hole we just came from.
Okay. 2025.
20.
22.
22.
Hang on, okay.
All right. So bomb was 24.
Rollies?
Yeah, I got 22 as well. 17.
Poor Kelvin. Try to get up there.
So it's Fulminus of the day.
And then
Saving throw.
15 to 20.
Fourth.
18.
I got the issue rolls tonight.
That feels good. I'm not even listen to that roll.
I've been nice and consistent with mine. I've rolled like 18 and 19.
Yeah.
And then you.
All night on mine.
I thought you were
All right.
couple up there.
I'm waiting for that point where I have advantage on it, so I'll start rolling
To
2
these
on it.
snaps too. You know what?
They look hurt.
That 11 thunder damage really did a number on him.
Yeah, it did. But
Hey, wait,
Man is starting us off.
when was he like chanting with the book? Follow up question: can I read his lips?
Oh, whatever like muttering you heard,
Pop, 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 pop.
it was kind of more like an ominous spirit sound that you were hearing. It's not actually saying
Like
anything.
speaking in tongues.
Yeah, he's kind of sitting there he was just chanting. He wasn't saying anything.
Ooga chaka.
Yeah.
Ooga chaka.
Van is going. So whatever Van's doing.
Stop.
Fireball.
17 to hit.
Just hits.
7 fire damage.
So his spells. Do you follow him? Let's see what he has. You'll
You stay put or
Moved him somewhere strategic. Did you?
they put him behind you.
The problem is there's no true strategic place on this turn. Next turn, I can get him behind something.
Alright, anything else for him?
No, that's it.
Fulminus, it's your go.
We'll go ahead and move out 30 feet if I can. Alright, so I'm still not in range, so I guess we'll try something a little weird here. Yeah, alright, I guess it's a good time as any. And I'm gonna focus, and my electricity's gonna pulsate my whole body, it's gonna focus into my hands, and a gust of wind is in my hands, and it's gonna blast it, I think I should say.
That sounds like a French water, by the way.
15.
That passes.
It is.
Nothing happens. If there's any planes in the room that are within 60 feet of me going this direction, in a straight line 10 feet wide, all of them are extinguished.
Okay.
And he will need to make a save again. Going on next on his turn.
He's basically going to continue to do the same thing.
Yeah.
That just makes him a little bit more defensive since I've verified he has shield.
Qrux, it's your go.
What his AC actually would be.
What is that little rectangle thing there? How big is it?
They're like 6 feet tall.
Perfect. And how far down is
Tip.
okay. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the corner and fire an arrow.
From here.
Yep.
Okay.
21.
Definitely hits.
All day, baby. 6 piercing damage. Actually, I'm marking him as a favor foe.
Sounds like a good idea.
a more favorite one at this point.
Yeah.
So that's actually 4.
I think it'd be more favorited if he was not a god.
4 damage.
9 gods.
And then I'm gonna do the 4 lightning from the reaction from.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to leap the banister and go behind the.
Here?
Go behind the yeah. If I got the rest of my move to get behind it.
So as you jump 10 feet, go ahead and.
Yep.
He's an acrobat.
It's like 14.
14. Yeah, also you make it. So you'll take some fall damage though, because it's 10 feet. 5 bludgeoning damage you land. You're like, ugh, and then you keep going.
I wouldn't have restricted this.
It's gonna storm freaking meniscus.
And then Azula will.
Bless you.
Guess I have to.
This
I guess just kind of go up behind and recent. That's it.
Watch Ward drop off. This is takes 6 damage. Kelvin, and your go, buddy.
So that's that's her reaction for the.
Even that's why I'm just
right.
I'm in this square.
Yes.
Okay.
Because her reaction of technically resetting the start of this turn.
And I will Eldritch Blast that pillar.
Okay.
15 to the 8.
Okay.
Can you move me one more?
More chunks of stone.
What's that?
Kind of
It's gonna fly pretty
almost
good.
like, oh god, the stone was flying at you from the other blast and you hit. Anything else?
Nope.
Widow.
We will move 35 towards Big Ugly.
30, 35.
10. Yeah, you maybe a strength saving.
Hmm.
You maybe a strength saving throw.
They put his guessing in there.
It's directed here in front of me.
Oh, you want to lose this one? You can get like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Lose it.
You could. I'm gonna choose to fail. All right. You're gonna get pushed 15 feet away from me towards big in danger zone, bitch.
What a smart frog.
I'm going to rage,
Uh-huh.
and we are going to well away.
Yep.
Does a 26 hit?
I hope so.
I guess we're gonna be in trouble.
Yes, me too, dog.
Those meet undead.
No.
What?
That's that just 10
That-
health.
That is also a crit, by the way.
God.
He's a 34 radiant damage.
Okay. Did not like that very much.
Technical bonk.
That's everything I can do, including being pushed by this.
Getting pushed.
It's his go now.
Yep.
Let's see here.
No, now you made a strength saving throw. After you start your turn.
Yeah, strike save.
18.
Yeah, it's past my mile.
It's strong.
That's bad. It's not going away like you want to do. Also, weird penetration. Apparently, I would have used a peanut to cast this
Okay.
spell. I thought that'd be important.
Is he sitting here in front of you?
Legume seed.
You're gonna see the staff that he's got in hand. The eyes are gonna glow, and he's gonna slam it on the ground. And he is going to do summon the dead.
Stop that.
I can't help it.
Yeah, I got some dead guys. How I spell?
Oh yeah.
I would like to leave it with sunlight.
I'm dead.
Let me counter with just straight up murder. So here's the real question. Do any of those undead appear in between me and the bed?
For a second.
As these things erupt from the sand. He's gonna hold his spot.
Okay. How far is Dr. me currently? I can't count the boss away.
Almost like 60.
Short of 60. He needs to make a streak.
15.
He passes.
There's 13 plus 2.
I'm just gonna keep it loose. It's a little fun.
Just gonna look down. That's Tawhito. I could use you. And then it's your door. Ortall.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam right where he's standing.
You want to get moved, nerd?
Moonbeam.
And
Love Ghost of Wound. It's such a stupid spell.
Magical effect.
what is this?
That's that revolting glyph that, and you got to look where the book is. Yeah.
I get one.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Zoya, it's your go.
Go to the center.
At this point, when you step onto the dead center, the book is like, it feels warm, not so burning, not in a burning way, like warm as you step in the center. This it kind of like it goes from like that light green to like almost like a goldish color around you.
Anything that's not my dream on that.
You're really interested in itself.
Yeah, I will have the book open to the page that appeared. Then I will cast a Bane or something on it.
So you start to channel this. A beam of light just goes and hits him like dead in the chest, and sitting there, he kind of winces at it first. Now you start to maintain that.
Hard
So
rain.
on his turn, I think he'll be making the saves.
Rain. Bitch.
Well, I'm concentrating.
Shower me.
How much people like
Good.
the rain? That's fair.
All right, back up to Van.
I'm gonna do some silly things with this. I'm also concentrating.
It's the same old for him.
Back to the well.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
If it ain't broke, don't fit it.
Firebolt.
That is only 13 to hit.
That'll-
Broke fire.
If only the wind catches it and takes it off in a bad, off direction.
It catches the wind. It's going right in Big Baddie.
It hits Tawhito too.
Twitter.
I can play this game.
Twitter doesn't care.
I care.
Twitter doesn't care.
I want. Very much, yeah.
You guys do.
Yeah.
Just
I'm not getting close to Twitter.
I am.
Yep.
Fulminus, it's your go now.
I'd like to move
hit the pillar.
diagonal. To diagonal.
This way?
No, this way. I want to be. You sit this closest guy to me. I'll be diagonal towards on him.
You want to be like this or this?
I wanted to be originally one more over. Yeah, that's what I wanted to be. When they start the turn, they'll do a strength saving throw. I'm gonna go ahead and booming blade at one right in front of me.
Okay.
21 to hit.
It definitely hits.
Alright, I will do this. Just hits. Plus this right here. He's going to take
No.
9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
I would say it looks messed up, but it's already messed up.
Is it?
So you did some good damage to it.
Booming blade.
All right, Crush, it is your go.
Is that fire? Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
I'll go 10 feet to your right.
Oh, and then I also change the direction of the beam too. I can say that, but I'm
And I'll notice that there's new friends.
Yeah.
You know, the first one I'll notice, I guess, is the one next to the green pillar, so I'll shoot at it. 16 to hit.
Hits.
So 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then Azula will run over to where, I don't know, over here with Fulminus. And wind down.
Like,
And finally, 16.
she's doing things.
Shit, man, she's been.
it's because she's with me now, you know. She's
Yeah. She's with the one she likes.
Trying to show off.
It's fair.
5 lightning damage.
Let's go.
It's on the bones fall off.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be hit by my gust of wind and turn to Lego bricks and fly everywhere.
And then seeing a bunch of wind,
Be good.
I'm gonna kind of scratch the back of my neck and just like snap my fingers, and like it almost seems like the wind's blowing from behind me. Like cast a Zephyr Strike, and then hide behind the. So I guess that drops my favorite foe. Got more important shit.
He
to
still
deal
has
with.
concentration.
It's a new concentration.
That's it.
All right, Kelvin.
What? I know what it does. That's what's a fun one.
I'm up.
I wish I'd remembered to do that before.
Okay.
Let's Crux and Kelvin.
I'm gonna use the pillar.
Well, where are you guys in line? It's not your turn.
17 hits the pillar.
Sure.
Another 8. It's a sturdy fucking pillar.
Kelvin, I think you're
But
against the
the
boss.
little energy word is in there just made the remains float.
I think you're against the boss, friend.
There are orbs on top of that pillar. Maybe hit that.
I don't want.
No. Following me. You're gonna make the boss mad.
I haven't hit the pillar.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
All right, Tawhito.
That's
Bang.
Yeah, we'll continue to bang.
Whole bunch.
Yeah, another crit. At least 10.
Whole lot.
30 points of rating.
Plus 10 lightning.
Dang.
Well, big old boy hit in there.
Well, my dice is doubled off his crit.
It's jumping on the carrots.
Yeah, 'cause it technically adds the die to.
Anything else?
She's done
No,
the
that's
biggest
it.
of me
I will stay
today,
in line
and
with
she's also sucked.
Charlie.
Really do be like that sometimes.
Yeah. So she sucks, but luckily her reaction does not.
Bad guy time?
It's really
Does not get someone the hit back.
automatic reaction at these things. So like Gary that she holds
Right.
something.
Those two need to make a strength save for me, baby.
Which ones?
The two closest to me.
Those two undead.
Yeah.
16 on the first one, and an 8 on the second one.
If that one goes back, it goes flying back 15 feet in a straight line from me.
Straight line.
Yeah. No purpose. It'll just be an ass.
See the charisma save as well from you.
Yeah,
Might not be good,
supposedly.
yeah, me.
Oh, sure. 8.
Yeah.
So if one went. Yeah.
Oh, it's up here like Jan.
So you can see, like, well, that's, now that it does that, you can start to see, like, sort of like chain binding start to form around the chest area. Oh, as that happens, he is not quite happy with that.
His turn?
It's his turn.
I have to ask, is he a shape changer?
No.
Take 7 radiant damage. Scum.
Scum.
I imagine Ortall has scum.
Scum. Took my stars. Bring the stars back.
Give me back my stars.
Then I won't kill you. Bring me back the stars, Scum. Secret Tom in my hospital. That's what I want. On Scum.
I'll make for next year's Halloween. I'll have to make little costumes for our characters. The inevitable Halloween one shot.
It's so green.
I'm just putting moss on his head. He's this thing. He's thinking this long.
Something.
He is going to do.
He'll turn to be a hockey mask.
He's actually going to do 2 Eldritch Blasted. First one is a 23 to hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Did you roll a disadvantage?
Disadvantage for being in melee? Or does he have a feat?
He's on lots of feet.
Would also like to go ahead and 1 second. I need to make sure I do this right this time. I added an amplified blood curse to Alpha.
And the second one, 17.
Well, he's gonna get a minus D4. Thanks, 1 second. Our intimidation works. We actually take max damage.
Oh, wait. No. Hold on. You are giving me disadvantage, but I have advantage because of the beams that are controlling around him. So it would definitely be at normal.
It'll be at -1 to each one of his punch blasts.
That's very good. Okay, so the first one that you did too, the natural 1.
It's now his natural 0.
The next one is a natural 1.
It's now natural 2.
What poor dog is crossing me?
He's gonna yell at these things to get her.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go ahead and yell to Van, so I know he can do it before. Teleport me to Zoya.
This one's actually gonna take an attack at you.
That's fine.
For a 10.
Nah.
Okay, it misses. That's his go now. Ortall.
Cast Spike Growth centered right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got you, Zoya. We won't let him get you. Nothing but damaging terrain.
Don't walk over there. You don't want to walk through there now.
That concentration. Some of the main drops.
Moonbeam drops. I have to keep my concentration. Okay. It's an action. Going to walk through.
Suffering.
I'll let you blocking the entrance. Anything else for you?
Yep.
Alright, so it's your go. Maintaining that spell.
Oh, has mirror image.
Freeze on.
So then it's just a game of checking Zoya. I'm cool with that. Let's get it done.
Is mirror image a punch your spell? Okay. Those I'll just put it on. Alright, so then technically it'd be banned then.
Then,
Yep.
if you'll mark a second level spell off of his thing, he will cast Vortex Warp,
Mm-hmm.
and he will hit him with it since he asked for it.
Put him right in the spine.
What's the distance it can go?
90.
So yeah, whatever.
Sniper.
I asked you that next to Zoya. But how you interpret that as right next to Zoya.
He's actually going to put you.
We went left staircase? What does that mean?
He's actually going to put him even with the front zombie right at the edge of spike growth.
This?
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
He's gonna move behind the column.
Yeah. Right.
All the way behind the column.
Yep.
Scaredy cat.
Okay.
And he will yell, blow him through it.
Oh, okay. Blow who through what?
Exactly. We'll figure that out
For
later.
your
Next
interpretation.
one.
Let it remain.
Yeah, that's all you heard.
Alright, 4 minutes, it's your go. Start blowing.
Alright,
Blow him.
I'll go ahead and bonus action. Actually first I'm gonna go ahead and kind of tiptoe my way around the edge of the spike growth. Get right to that corner. I'm gonna go ahead and try to blow this trail right here.
Be a blow.
Hit both of them. I'll need them both make sure on their turn, not quite yet.
Okay.
But then I'm not close to either of them, so I will I'll wait to attack if either of them get close enough. I'll lightning lure them, I guess.
Okay.
Why not? Let's see.
Brooks, it's your go.
It'll pop out. Same as before, and shoot the same one, which should be the one closest to the Fulminus node.
This one.
Yep. 25.
Definitely hits.
We're at the
Uh, 12 piercing.
Explodes.
And then Azula will take up the charge. So, fighting this guy.
Got it.
I think we're at natural 50.
No, never mind.
Both those things are doing great over there.
Yeah, they're doing great. Yeah.
Anything else like this?
More like lightless.
Lightless.
No, he's maximally Pegasus.
I do not
Tell
understand
you
that
what.
reference.
What did I move? 10 feet?
Yeah. He has
Not-
a big eyeball.
I
Yeah.
don't understand the reference still.
He has a big eyeball.
That's
Pegasus is a big eyeball.
Pegasus. That's that horse.
Yu-Gi-Oh character.
It's that horse from
Oh yeah.
Hercules. Not gonna lie, I was never a Yu-Gi-Oh person. I was more
I guess I'll run up
personally.
You ever watch
top of
Yu-Gi-Oh?
the stairs.
No, I've seen.
It's the greatest thing ever.
I love Dragon Ball Z.
Very big.
Well, I've got 6 feet I was there for starting. I'm just gonna go to the top of the stairs and wait. That way I got good range on everything.
Kelvin.
You ever watch the zombie shit and die and goes all in?
Yeah.
Good for another.
And it was done a thing or two. See,
Get the orb. I'll try and shoot the orb.
I like how our whole strategy wrestling fact that Tawhito is designed to murder.
Like the whole strategy is we're all doing
10.
different things.
10.
It's gonna work great.
I'm chanting. Shalom.
Maybe you're closer. I can probably give you a link more description of it. You hit it. It damages it. We'll say that you see the power that's still draining it kind of flicker a little bit, like it's losing its power. Right? Anything else? Okay.
No.
Tawhito, it's your go.
Tawhito smash.
Has to smash.
Does it look like I've been hurting this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will continue to close it.
Bloodshed.
Smash it here.
I'm not going to hurt this thing.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
20 points of radiant damage.
Like a doom.
2 lightning.
Okay.
I would rate it.
Not liking you at all.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Anything else?
Walks for days.
Here's his go.
I need a stubby bone to make a strength saving throw. Will be blown. Yes.
Ooh. 17.
Get fucked, nerd.
Alright, so now you see bindings like around his arms as chains are starting to go into the ground. I think he's starting to struggle with it.
Well, fucking son of a ding dong. There's work over here.
And now I also need Mr. Zombie at start that time to get his
Explore Zoya. 4.
he's gonna go back 15 feet.
Ground. 4 down. And the pillar.
Okay.
Now you
Smash.
can walk
into the pillar.
another square. 2 squares.
That's smart enough to not.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
contact
this
me.
would happen. I was hoping for it.
Concept.
That's combination.
19. I like that.
It is that much I could lightning. I can just let it lightning lure him back every time.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
You just want to buy with some sort of lightning lure and just fish it back and forth.
I've got arm, but you can do that.
Well, eventually I'll have push and pull.
Oh, you need to make a cheese green.
20 points on the ground.
20?
Yeah.
I think it's a little 5 I get support. So I will push 10 feet. Well, it's all 10 feet.
You got so much fun.
Man. That back.
The combination becomes
Not pleasant.
It's my fuck away.
Oh, you go fuck yourself. It's not intelligent.
I want to attack the dragon again.
It's only going 25 feet.
I'm at 30.
How tall is the wall to the platform that Zoe's on again?
I need to control myself. 19 to hit dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, you take your 60 damage. You take your 7.
How tall is the platform that Zoe's on again?
10
10
feet.
feet.
10 feet up.
Cool.
I'm just sending all 4 of me.
Well, if I can, I'm wondering if I can like climb inside the wall for this like
All 4 of me are sending.
He's going to. I can't move. Down right now. This be his go. Ortall, is your go.
Okay,
That definitely hits. That move.
how about 15 damage?
Bling.
All right
Alright.
about this corner, guy.
Just bones scatter everywhere. They turn into sand and
I like bullying.
anything else for you?
Hey, can you summon more zombies so something else?
Alright, so it's your go.
That'd be fun. I'm a big fan.
Sitting here meditating, I thought you'd be ready to go.
You would think.
But I did think. I trusted you.
So.
Now that was your first mistake.
I didn't use my drinking charge and assumed that I had to throw her back out at some point because I put her in my arm when we were traveling.
It's all sharing just space there. No.
The challenge, does it let you do anything else?
Huh?
I don't know if it was on the card or not. I don't know if it lets you do anything else while you're channeling this.
It doesn't say that it doesn't.
No.
Just so,
So it's living in concentration.
That's me.
they just said I'm gonna have to. I keep concentrating. Yeah, can't. I can't concentrate on anything else.
It was up to stop doing it. Like, oh, everybody said.
I will.
Do something.
Yeah.
You killed that. Like, you killed the werewolf of them?
Mhm. Yeah. We'll kill all the were creatures.
Where bat? Where rat?
I'll just hold it.
Fans go. He's now hiding behind the pillar.
So power comes from.
Head that way. Come out this way.
He'll come out that way and.
Is the weird coming up?
He will firebolt the zombie in front of
Result.
it. Or 2 fire damage. Let's go.
Control line is surprisingly still up. Fulminus.
Weird place.
Down in
Yeah.
contemplation.
Moving a spike growth in a wall.
Between the roots and a hard place.
How's Tawhito looking?
Decently hurt.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my turn and dash towards Tawhito, going around the edge of Spike Growth. 13.
You don't know how that works, Fred. When he gets hit again, he's gonna hit you in the face.
And then I'm going to change the direction of my gust to have it an edge on that one.
Edge.
Yeah, I'm edging.
Edging it.
You're edging him?
Yeah,
Edging it. Is that all for you?
that's me.
Alright, Qrux, your go.
Okay.
You're at a focal point, you can see everything.
Now I
Well, the dragon is gonna go first.
You eat my ass, it's not my fault.
That's 18 to hit.
Definitely hits.
You would think I'd know this by
I
now.
was 5 feet away from being able to give you. I was 5 feet away from being able to give you.
6 piercing damage.
Great. I'm doing it.
And then she's gonna go into the gust and fly 15 feet this way and then come out of it and be right in range of it.
One interesting way to use it.
No.
This is how we're trying. Which
Joke's on you. This is it's transport spell for a minute.
And now I'm gonna
Who
start.
needs dash or haste?
You get that?
I've been watching Kelvin shoot these words, so I'm gonna shoot the second one. With
Okay.
He's gonna blast. 21.
There's it.
10 piercing.
10%. As the arrow, where he'd already cracked it, it shatters and this beam fades.
Let's go, gamer.
Anything else?
Yeah, I know that. Notice that they have that all in hand over there. So now I'm gonna go all the way back down, back around that thing again.
I got my stuff back. No, thanks, it's on. Anything else?
That's me.
Kelvin, what'd you go?
Did anything happen with the boss when that happened?
Find out on his turn.
Okay.
All you know is that whatever energy source that was going towards it has now faded.
Which color was that?
The black. Right now he's struggling with being bound and having chains all over his body.
The next one's gagged.
No
Getting
war.
his ass kicked.
Over.
Hey, yo.
And then going around tarred. And
I will. Why the dog got so long?
Keep stabbing him with his bigger female knife.
Yeah, almost like a saber.
opening a gas.
Like,
Go and fucking hand.
Out of here. Well,
bound, gagged, and gashed.
pretty sure I've seen that movie.
fire.
Second one.
Whoa.
The sequel sucked.
They're in the reboot though.
18.
It's
No, well, no. 20.
Can't wait for the animated.
18 damage.
and then it just shatters that one.
Which one? Green?
The blue.
The blue.
And then the blue one fades from it.
Damn, okay. And he took
I
that
max
personally.
damage from
Yeah.
That personally. Yeah. Fuck my lords. It's like, I'm trying to black.
Anything else?
Nope.
Widow.
So anyway,
So what you find?
Yeah, so start.
Crit. Start crit.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's probably a miss, but that's only at 12.
That other misses. Oh my, he can't miss. Anything else?
see Azula like,
Why don't you go Vaseline? That's it.
I didn't go. See here. Did I get my summon dead back?
Christmas save.
Yeah.
Not a strength save this time.
Natural 20.
How far is it?
Advantage too far. I will say, with bindings and that, you can see Aranus kind of coming through, and he's just
which
like,
one this is.
he's like, no, your reign is done. Your time has come, and he's gonna make him reroll.
Yeah.
All right, Uranus.
20.
Thanks.
Alright, that was but that final thing, you see the chain into the ground. And it's almost like the portal that he, or the glyph that he's standing on, just kind of like opens up into like a gateway, and he's kind of just like drugged through it. You see him like trying to scratch on the side, trying to pull himself up as he's just sucked into it. And then Aranus' body is laying on the ground.
Me and Tawhito get dragged with them.
I ascend into the light of the bush.
Oh god.
Well, you get no more sorcerer, only cleric. No.
No, that's not good. That's not.
Oh no!
That's not match for that.
No. Cleric is my bad one. It's bad Zoya. Sorcerer is good Zoya.
Yeah. That's your.
Cleric.
Cleric
Is the black one.
Okay, yeah, cleric is the raven.
That purple beam disappears. And then disappear. The flames that are, whatever light is left in here turns to a regular torch flame.
Nah, blast Hollow Mountain.
Blue darkness.
We have plenty of light.
Uranus kind of lands. It kind of stands up. The book itself is still just floating.
All right, here's my chance to present the big bad guys. There we go. Flip the real
So the colors to the temple turn back to like their normal stone color that they would be, so the darkness that was around them. Uranus kind of stands up. And Tawhito's the closest one to him, so is Fulminus. And he kind of just stands up and sitting there, he's like looking at his hands. He's like, I can't believe it. Am I really alive again? And like he goes up.
Nope. I'll just let.
Just a win.
Yeah, let me just.
And
Am I still alive? What?
He kind of like sticks his hand out to see if he can like actually physically touch you, and like,
Casimir and
oh god, I was running out.
Silly.
What did the other things dissipate?
He like physically touches you, and you can see like a smile just like light up on his face.
something like a dog smile.
Yeah,
Smile lights up on Tawhito's face too.
and
That's the scary part.
As he raises the lightsaber.
yeah.
It's fucking packed.
I didn't
You
even
know what the
listen
access rate.
You kind of see a tear roll in his eye, and only you hear this because you're He's like right there with you. He's just like, I have to, and he just runs past you and he starts to make his way out of from down here.
Stop.
And he starts heading towards the hallway.
I will try to grab him.
I would cast hold person.
You might get away. You just brought the god of
Go ahead and just make a grappling.
That's
This is where I'm tripping these dude. Just straight up, just 1 foot out. He's eating shit.
Let him in the hallway, and then I'll.
it's a strength to.
Yeah.
Right. I don't have advantage.
Special name candy.
No, I do not grab him.
Not one.
I'll let it trip him.
2 tangled.
2. Oh yeah, he had a 10.
I need a strength save.
When you're done with that, I need a wisdom save.
I also let it trip him.
A 7.
No, he isn't tangled.
Never mind, I don't need a wisdom
5.
save.
Grasping weed and vines, grab up from the ground and grab his ass.
You know me. You
Grab his ass.
What do you think?
You hear me? Oh, I just want to see my family.
I'll start cutting him loose.
They may not be there.
We know there's people there. We should give them a shot. I'll go with them.
I wonder if that city's gone.
I'm gonna start.
That's what I'm saying.
This is still here. In theory, I mean.
You can see him struggling against all of the stuff.
Step down from the city.
You're stuck through it.
Oh, no!
I'm gonna start.
Have a new character name.
I'm gonna start.
Book is still there?
The dark book is still just floating. Yeah, as soon as you get closer to it.
2 books meld.
No, after you're done with yours, it kind of like fades in the light and just disappears, like you were told would happen.
We should give him a shot. No, I think it's the best. He doesn't have a book
You
anymore.
should make a wisdom save as you get closer to the book, as voices start to fill your head.
I'm not
10. Alright. Let's see here. So Zoya makes it down here. She's heading towards the book.
Also entangled.
I'll say you two can make a perception check.
Oh, it's actually not re-rolling.
Yeah.
I add 2d4 to it. So he says he's going to go see his family. He'll drop it.
No, probably not. Whatever I'm supposed to see.
15.
8.
18.
That is just what you needed. You gather that you probably don't want to touch this.
I want to touch it.
Of course you do. I cast hold person. You can't pass the save. It's 30.
Then I roll.
Alright, so you drop the entangle. Just hold person.
Well, once he got entangled, I went cast.
Oh, okay. So he just makes his way past you guys. He's ignoring the book. He didn't care about it.
I'm gonna go with him.
Okay, so you're following him.
I'll be back.
You guys just staying down here.
I'm
I'm following it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Me and
Is there anything shiny in this
go
room?
up.
Or make an investigation.
Before I walk out.
How many dull out here?
Didn't you? We're right next to each other. 12.
Well, like seems like ruins down here. Nothing special.
A girl.
Fuck this Sandy. He's tired of Sandy McBurn.
I guess I'm gonna find Zephyrs or whatever going on. See if there's any like just bones or anything on that floor or anything like that.
Well, there's lots of bones.
I'm just gonna salvage some stuff from New Era. If the New Era ends, then I'm gonna hit up.
Easy enough done. You guys follow Aaron's up. Making your way back to the temple. He does get like
I'll be chilling with
he does get like a little bit ahead of you guys. And he left first. As you guys draw closer towards the entrance of the throne, you start to hear the sounds of cheering, laughing, crying, talking. As you guys make your way out of the throne, you can see Aaron is sitting there, like on his knees, clutching his wife and child, just in there, crying and of just joy.
Spectral form or real form?
All real forms.
Are we not lost enough?
I immediately don't like it.
You can see that while yes, it took you guys like 7 hours to get here, you left early in the morning, it's still daytime, so now the sun is back out.
The sun.
Dan has message, right?
Yeah.
Well, not message, sending. He needs. Someone go tell him to message the people.
Message is only 120 feet.
Sending then. That's why I was asking.
As you guys get up here,
He doesn't
as you look through the city, it would seem that all those lost souls that you saw there just like wandering around that were stolen by Anubis so long ago have gotten a second chance at life. The sky is a bright blue, the sun beaming down through the clouds, a warm breeze comes over the city. As you guys all come out of the entrance of the throne room, Aaron kind of stands up and like wipes the tears from his eyes, and he's sitting there kind of like holding his daughter in his hand and his wife to his side. Just looks at all of you. It's like, what you have done for my people will never be forgotten this day. You will forever have a friend and ally in me, and will always be welcome in our city whenever you please. Although we have a lot of keep things back to living standards, as he's like looking at buildings are ruined and not much to go off of. As he says this, you hear a voice boom from the sky above. As Anir says, I believe that me and my people can help with that, along with the Leonians. Because what transpired that day was a tragic situation. But I hope from this day onward we can start to heal that bond we lost so long ago, and make a brighter future for our people and all those who live here in the Mizraw Desert. These people are kind of like gathering things and just trying to figure out what is next. Baroness starts to discuss in here with all of you around about the situation with the book down below. Baroness is like, well, we'll post our best guards to prevent anyone from entering the room. And Anir says, as will I. We cannot and will not let this book fall into anyone else's hands.
Too late. Can we dispose of it?
Of the magical capabilities that we have now, we don't know how to. But for the time being, where it resides,
That book also has a key, right?
the dead one, yeah,
Maybe we should take the key.
Resave that key.
it's like embedded into the book. So
It can't be taken out of the book.
I mean, try.
Oh,
You could certainly
I'll
try.
cast mending.
Yeah?
Mend it out.
Yeah, you want me to touch that book?
Yeah.
You want this campaign number 2 of what the book is casting in this way?
That's the Molder.
Crux is gonna put his hood out
from the book.
Yeah.
to the side
Mend.
and be like, I'll meet you guys at whatever the smallest tavern is later. I've got some shopping.
So in the weeks to follow,
Weeks.
with the help of Anir and his people, and the help of Toloyan and his people, and your group, the Nubians start their new restored life. Buildings are repaired, start to do crops and whatnot. A moat through magical means and hard work, connecting some type of pathway to the river to flow towards the city so it has some sort of water, considering there's plenty of it now. So towards Israel is made. With all this help, Uranus is on the right track of getting his people and city back where they need to be. After those few weeks pass, a few days later, I would imagine that this group is probably, we'll say that you've probably traveled back to Port Melton, turned in your stuff, paid.
Got my bow back.
Oh,
Get your bow back, get your stuff back.
Oh, I buy a chocobo.
Yeah. Only 2 left.
I have to pay for mine.
Yeah.
What was it?
100.
Yeah.
Well, no, we had the bug heads. That's what we needed to pay for it.
The what?
The bug heads we got.
How,
That's what he said we needed to do to be square.
do we have?
Here we have.
Oh, I got bug heads.
We got fucking just roll in there, just dump them out on the floor.
Well, let's roll it back to the very beginning.
That's what he requested.
Can I suggest to Uranus that we change the name of the city from the Saints of the Dead? Because William doesn't like it.
Not just a marker, the little one. That's a
Let's see here.
right, mass grave.
Ivan was his name. There he is.
What about,
It was 100 gold.
what about the barking sands?
The morning scene.
I like it.
Or
The
just
hear me out.
woof?
The hills of
We'll
Doberman.
workshop it.
Or just woof?
Or the cliffs of Doberman. I like both those a lot.
Those hills are quite fetching.
Yeah.
What waggies?
Yeah. Edmund
Would you
did
say that these people have a new leash on life?
I didn't hear about that new leash of
Lyman is now to be in all these new cities, and we have a lot of fetch quests going on.
When we repaired the city, did we throw them a bone?
God. So
Was it a treat for them?
So much.
Is the
I was
answer.
looking for something again. So technically, you guys
Am I
are
making my turn?
going to turn in the mount stuff. Yes, you would have paid what you owed. You're wanting to buy one. Well, I think they're over there, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do we? What
There's,
was?
there's just the two, right?
There's 3.
There's 3.
Yeah.
Well,
There's only 2 of us that don't have one.
Wait, do the buckheads pay our debt? Show us
Are there
where
3 of us that don't have?
Me, you, and Jaden.
Okay. We're gonna get 3.
put them in my box.
Put it in my box, Jesse. I'm gonna put it in. I'll let Joe pick my.
There you go.
Sure, the storm based one. I'm gonna yell my.
Be gentle.
Jealous of whoever gets the lightning one.
That's the one I want.
So you just want to pull them out for all of us one at a time?
Yeah. Do you first, then Jaden,
Not
then
that
me.
one.
There's me.
Oh,
Hey!
one.
Which one did you get?
Wait, next.
Okay, next.
This is blue.
That one. You got
Lightning.
It's blue lightning.
I think so.
for a light.
Blue and water, light blue ones. Lightning.
Oh, Jay got lightning then.
Good. Good. That fits my character better than
Because
than any of the other ones.
go there.
Want water?
No.
Is yours water walk? Why don't you put on ring and water walking on?
So with that, also the scorpions are in.
The pervert, yeah.
That was worth 700 gold. You guys can split.
All right, well, let's counter split his sketches. 7 ways. I mean, that's all the 7. So we each get 100.
Yeah.
Is it too early in the game to ask about magical item shop?
We already been to one. We got the swordsman, remember?
Yeah.
In theory, it's restocked by
They have
now.
any new inventory?
Probably
It's been
not.
about
It's
a month, hasn't it?
yeah, but magic items take a long time to make.
Poppycock.
It's a port.
You're a port.
I don't remember what they had.
We bought everything that we needed.
Which is why I shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I got my health potion back too.
Force.
Force.
And freedom of movement.
So, and you guys, as you guys are going to pay your debts, you guys are going to pay your debts, or worth whatever stuff you were doing ahead of time. I'll say that you'll probably eventually end up back in the Anubian city, just because it's probably where most of the time to.
Which you're renaming to.
I'll eventually get there.
That's a weird name.
Yep. A few days later, the group comes into Eric's throne room. It seems like he's discussing things with a Aarakocra, a Leonin, and a Serpent Folk. They seem to be discussing political things and whatever.
So you make me predators.
I bet you wish you had shown.
Is it the queen or is it just like a big?
It's just, yeah, like a.
A little festive.
As they wrap up today,
I'll walk into a bar.
as they wrap up things they were talking about, they all leave, and he comes up to you all, and he's like, I wanted to personally thank you all again for what you have done. You are heroes in my eyes and my people. But where will you guys go now?
This after I came back from Port Level Dinner
Yeah.
before.
This is after all. This is like a few days later.
I guess we'll keep moving on. We have lots of things to do on our own.
Just following the stars.
Yeah. Have you seen this person?
He definitely is not.
Yes.
This rabbit piece.
Several of us seem to be looking for answers to questions.
He's like, well, if you're looking for mystery or myths, my father once told me of a forest in the southeast of this desert. The forest was told to hold a gateway to the Feywilds, and was guarded by a dragon spirit and the elven folk that live there. But I've never personally left the desert myself, so I can't confirm if my father's stories are real or made up, but there are some truths to all stories. That could be something for your group, such as yourselves, to explore, as you seem to be very well experienced with each other. Also, a man named Jarkul of the Silver Hand approached me during our rebuilding of the city and asked if he could place a tavern here for their guild members to find rest in. Once he explained to me what their guild did, and that they already had one in Port Belden, he explained to me like what their guild did, and seemed like a pretty notable cause of what they like to do. His guild watches and protects and studies rare and unexplained creatures and things that happen throughout the world.
Okay, they saved the world then.
He also asked me if I knew anyone who would be interested in such a thing to send him to Everton in the Galroyal Grasslands.
And where? Can you repeat that one more time?
Something like that name was bold in italics.
The city, or the town or city, whatever, is called Everton, and it's in the Galboro Grasslands. Like, I don't really have the people to spare to send there, but an adventure group such as yourselves might find use for that.
I think that would quite pique Ranavar's interest. He's resting right now, obviously, but you know.
Maybe someone thought it was my
Thing you're looking for?
I think if
Don't fail us.
we'll
I'm making the most of that second chance. Not everybody gets those.
out of
His daughter rushes in, tries to climb up on Tawhito, then her favorite out of all the group.
out of curiosity,
As it should be.
I'll pick her up.
Yeah.
So much for that second chance.
By the name of their name.
Yeah.
in the
I was like, jump!
I don't know how to spell it.
in your rebuilding process, did you find any relics of any sort?
Well, it seemed that the chamber to the right that you guys didn't travel down seemed to be a resting place for his brother's tomb.
You're really missing out on good loot. Fuck.
The amount of gold and stuff that was in there, oh my gosh.
Well, since we saved your town,
There was no gold.
you know, you got to hug your wife and children one more time.
Yeah, what's
Like
that? You know, we got two more.
Yeah.
Wow, Joe.
Yeah, Joel eat your baby, right?
Oh my god.
I think we should just
Does that not have a value?
I think we should grave rob the brother. He's an asshole.
They have like no money. They're
Well,
now starting to set up
I was wondering more about
trade.
They
those any kind of relics like I was in.
Nobody gets paid.
Welcome to being a hero.
I'm on the hunt for
I was going to sing villainies in my con.
some old relics of a deity called Alshin. Was wondering if you had anything in the salt area.
Never heard the name before.
Look him up.
He has been dead for a long time.
Alshin?
No, him. Iridus has not been here for a while.
Just 500 years. Still not long.
But you guys gather your things. You can pick to go southeast, or you can pick to go central.
So
Is Everton Central?
after a week or so, just every so often I'll just glance to the sky to the south, just to keep an eye on things.
Kick on the store. What's next?
Holding on, bro.
It's almost still there.
Yep.
Dragon Spirit could be what you're looking for.
It possibly could. The Feywild is what confuses me. That does not connect with Owlshin. That means protected by your people. You very likely be
They don't really like adventures. I'm not sure if Feywild's an adventure.
We could go into the Feywild.
Okay, stars could be different there. Could be kind of cool.
We could go explore so the portion southeast. What do you is everyone is it all right with that? I don't want to. I know everyone's got their own road to be on. I just want to be online.
Let's sleep on it.
Right. Leave in the morning? Or we decide which way we're going?
In the morning.
Yes, maybe we'll our dreams will shine the way.
Sure they will.
Mine has like a lot of snoring.
I'm hoping,
Usually.
I'm hoping everyone has lightning dreams.
Lightning.
No. But maybe me.
And
Have you ever drowned in your dreams?
Oh no. Way better.
I swear over these last 2 weeks, Azula has gotten slightly larger.
Like fat?
Yeah,
Sure.
right.
Big.
Sure, but
Like love the
It's
food.
something magically.
no. She's not gonna be 8-inch drink or anything. But like,
She's fattening up though. She's a baby getting big.
He's trying to get her to her actual
Tails
tail
fatter.
well, no, I not like that. But
She's got a hump on her back now.
Oh god.
Yeah, Cam.
He's trying. Oh god. And camel dragon. That sounds terrifying.
I just
This fits a lot.
it's not very obvious, but I feel like she's got
And then
Well,
we have Dr.
I appreciate very much you all taking the time to go out of our way on this adventure to go check out that storm. I promise next time I'll be better. I'll be ready to fight whatever is there when that's happening. I'm sorry I couldn't do it this time.
You just need to watch what you eat.
You're probably right.
the emerald that I got back. I'm gonna put it back in the ring and some of my chain.
Oh, and your guys' mounts will be back, in 2 weeks too. So you've got those back now.
So I want to put the emerald back in the ring that's on hanging with the chain and put it back in, tuck it back into my clothes. Now that I have a new eye.
With that, you guys rest here for the night. They celebrate with food and drinks and partying and your guys' names.
And no money.
At some point during that time too, I would have asked.
I'm gonna get Kelvin with his greeting today. Just you wait.
At some point during that time, I would have asked. I don't remember the Nubian's name. It was left my mind.
Uranus?
Yeah, I would have asked Uranus about if he knew anything about the taller.
Uranus.
Natural 5. It's out of his day.
Uranus brother.
Too new for him.
Brother. Yeah.
In the time that we've shared with him after the fact, I will have asked him if the stars have always been the way that they look right now, or if they changed since the last time we saw.
So I get this right.
Those are 13.
You assume so.
As soon as they're the same,
Yeah.
hasn't changed anything.
Would you say this is more like an Arabian style like town without like city walls or anything like that? Is it
I mean, they have them.
There's a wall.
Yeah.
I was gonna be more helpful, but there's walls. I wanna spend a good decent amount of time every day away from the city.
I'd like to at least do a day.
I would imagine this being more like
Their population is not as big as the other races, though.
I think just the encapsulation of like a population inside of walls freaks me out.
So you do have fear.
It's a wall around them.
It's not a fear so much as I don't like
An
it.
ick.
It's like
I would like to at least at
when you don't shower for a while and like, your body feels awkward. I just have to get out.
I'd like to at least once in the 2 weeks we're there, I climb the pyramid and spend some time alone. Just kind of talking through everything that's happened and what's next. Just sit.
He only thinks he's alone.
Oh,
Five.
terrifying.
I'm a spider on his back.
Oh god.
I walk with the other side. Oh man.
And everybody's so sneaky, but I'm just staring at all of you but the spider like it's I'm like,
Nice.
alone at last. I'm so glad none of my friends followed me up here.
I didn't.
So she's using that. She's not here some random.
I'm not climbing it. Walk around certain words.
I'll carry you up.
Okay,
I
guess I'm going.
You're just at the bottom of the pyramid just staring up.
I'm just like,
I'm actually just throwing pebbles down to the top to give to you.
Also, it's like
No,
practicing tying off a rope to an arrow and shooting it to like start practicing like if I ever needed some sort of grappling type situation or something like that. Oh, I have grappling hook.
I need it.
But you guys rest.
No, that has been shooting.
As you start to leave, heading southeast or central, just heading in the general direction that'll can break off either one. As you leave the Nubian city, they're all sitting right there, hearing us, wife and daughters, and they're waving by as you guys start to disappear off into the distance. As you start to make it towards the outskirts of the desert, you start to see greenery actually approaching you.
So we decided southeast, right?
Well, I just say in a direction
Yeah,
that
no, we're
whenever I say in a direction to whenever we pick back up, you can pick whichever way.
You're following a road
But-
before it branches.
But as you guys look behind you, taking your last moments here of the desert, some of you hating, some of you knowing that you guys did,
I blend in well here.
yeah,
This is my mushroom.
you guys did a really good deed here. As you look back, especially Kelvin and Fulminus, as you guys look back, just that foreboding storm, never resting, always sitting there. You just know that in the back of your mind that there is something out there that is still seeking freedom. That name Bellagrax, just rest.
Are you familiar with that name at all, Bellagrax?
What do I need to roll to be familiar with that name?
Of history check.
History?
Can I also roll history on that?
Sure.
7.
Decent also.
14. Dipper?
Hey, it's one of the 6 things I can roll. That's
Never mind, I'm not proficient, so I'll say.
I'm proficient, so seriously. Also, wait. I didn't know. Is this a faith fiend or undead considered for research purposes?
No.
Okay, I got 14 then.
History.
Yeah.
16.
16. Loosely, you would know that it was something.
Show my faith fiend.
All I can really give you is that your home plan calls it the Drowned Titan. And that's all I can remember. Not that history check.
You share that?
Share that.
You relay that information?
But with that, you guys start to make your way out, and that's where we will end tonight's session. And we'll pick up on it. To go.
That was 5.
Yeah.